And here we are live once again. How is everyone? Hope everyone's having a wonderful Hensday Wednesday. Why not? Have to mute YouTube, par usual. Share it out to Facebook. Why not? Have a bunch of people that watch on Facebook. Well, a bunch. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Making friends and influencing people. How to? I don't know. If I knew that, I'd have more friends, right? How's everybody's Wednesday going? I'm having a hot beverage, coffee, no lime or lemon. Hensday Wednesday. That's right, Amanda B. You are the first to skate in here and to say something. Please hit the like button. No, you haven't gotten any content, but is there any doubt? Where you been? Oh, yeah. Hey, Fanta, I did send you the link on Twitter. I've been in bed. You know, schedule. I mean, it's still not 9 o'clock here. It's only 8:45. It's still early in the morning. Morning devil flyer at work, so volume is low, non-existent. Well, should I speak up? I can do that. I can get quite loud. Okay, just a sec. Fanta says it's good to have. It's good to have some female representation in here. You know, I need to look at the analytics. For a long time, I did not have any female representation on this channel, and now I think that might be changing. Okay, that's not what I wanted to push. I wanted to see YouTube Studio. I'll have to find it. I'll wait till Fanta gets in here so I can see when she pops in, like the little furry rabbit she is. She's probably got to put on her bunny foo-foo slippers and slip out of bed, or probably in bed, probably sleeping, probably woke her up with my little notification for today. If I did, I apologize ahead of time. Just some collected thoughts today. I don't know if the collection is in order. See what I did there? Yeah, Fanta. Should I show her my attempt at her Dark Angel, my Dark Angel concept design? It's crude. And actually kind of had an idea for a cover going on in mind. That's one of the second figures in there. Not, I don't know if I'm done with it yet or not. I shouldn't be. I mean, it's not finished. I tried to find those Jelly Roll white pens, and good God, they've been sitting somewhere, and now I moved them. You know, right when I thought, okay, I have a use for them, and maybe that's for the best. You know, maybe that's for the best. But this is just like a concept. I did design a new character last night. That kind of makes sense with the end of the Devil Flyer climax story. Just as things come to me, folks. Just as some things come to me. Of course, I've got a character called Foulmouth that an ideal for a character called Foulmouth that actually has nothing to do with YouTube or anything like that. It's just he'll be an off the chain character if I do him. I'm just noticing my old notes for that. Oh, sorry, Fanta. Hey, Fanta.
Hey, good morning.
I'm sorry. Did I get you up out of bed?
No,
Yeah.
I've
Well,
been
you
up
would not.
since 4.
Oh, why does that not surprise me?
I went to bed early.
Yeah. Well, I mean, when I was thinking about streaming still up, it was three something before you went to, or before you got up, and I think Vic was still going, and I just kind of got off there, and eventually went to bed, uh, and
That's
hit that
good
bed,
though.
huh? Yeah,
That's
if I
good
hit,
though. You got rest.
yeah, I got rest, and like I say, it's only 8:50 a.m. here, so it's early in the morning. I'm not an early riser. Uh,
Mm.
I I can be. I mean, it's like, but I was very, as soon as I got up, which was a little bit ago. It's like Hensday Wednesday.
Wednesday, Wednesday.
Yeah,
Has she
and
been in
then
chat yet? I know she's probably at work.
oh yeah, she's probably at work, but so was TJ yesterday, and she chimed in once from work, and
Mm-hmm.
Amanda
Mm-hmm.
B is at work. So the volume is low, she says, non-existent, she says. So low and non-existent, but still going strong. The wonderful Amanda B.
Love Amanda B.
Yeah. What's not to love?
I know,
That's what
right?
people tell me about you.
Ah,
What's not to love?
you can believe them about Amanda. You don't have to believe them about me.
Shoot. Anybody says different, the fight is on. I'm telling you. I defend you to my death. So
Thanks.
anyway, you want to see my dark angel?
Yeah.
Now this was kind of a concept cover, a concept, so it has a dark figure in the background.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a collared shirt. I'm just explaining it, and you see his shoulder, just so it's not some shapes to you that you don't understand.
Okay.
Um, don't know where I'm going with it. Don't know. I mean, it wasn't supposed to be finished, but I kind of like it the way it is. Just the way it is.
Okay.
Mm, I'm wondering if I should make that a necktie. Would that even make sense? I don't know. All right, let's see here. All right, so let me back that up. Oh, I do have. Maybe it shows off better because I'm. Oh, let me embiggen because I have the light out. It'll show up better for you since it's dark in here. Can you see that?
Um, I'm trying. I
Okay.
took a screenshot so I can make it bigger later.
Oh, okay.
I see it looks shadowy. I like the shadow,
Yeah, it's all. Yeah,
like silhouettes.
yeah. It's silhouette. Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
All right. Well, yeah. You got one wing coming around, and like, I was thinking like a shroud. Shrouded character. There was character in Teen Titans, kind of like that. I may have to refer to that, but that was kind of a cover ideal. And I actually got that. I had the comic book that kind of inspired that. I kind of went by that. Believe it or not, it's a Wizard Half Edition XO Man of War, and just this. I mean, there's not a face behind him, but it suggested a face to me.
Mm-hmm.
So there, that is, for whatever that's worth.
Okay.
That was kind of the inspiration for what I did, and and it's always opposite, isn't it? Here was kind of like the cheekbone and the face, the silhouette behind that was suggested, just by the shape of it,
Yeah,
and so I kind of
I
went
like
by that
that.
a little bit. Yeah, I draw inspiration out of things, but
Yeah.
I try not to copy. I need to read more comics, to tell you the truth.
I'm gonna start with the ones I've backed. Those are the ones I'll read
Yeah,
first.
yeah, yeah. I need to read more comics. Now the character's supposed to be stockier than this. I'll show you my sort of molten man type. Now he's not unique. He's a character that, and I only had a Sharpie, and I had Abby in my lap, and so I couldn't get up to get another, marker or something to do
Yeah.
this on. So I couldn't make any mistakes really. Still, like I say, just designing out new sort of hellscape character. And like I say, there's an army of them. I don't know about the tail yet. I kind of put like this giant brick or hammer on the end of it.
Yeah.
Uh, and at first, let's see. And no, this is not a penis. I know how people are on YouTube. It was more of a loincloth type thing. So there's kind of the close up that I did, and then I was like stocky legs. And then here was the one where I had the Sharpie that would barely work. He's supposed to be stockier than that. But I was
Yeah.
just trying to get a pose down.
Yeah. Just a rough draft.
A rough draft, right? Yeah. Very rough since
Cool.
I couldn't. Yeah. But there'll be like an army of those that fight in the final battle, or a few of them anyway. I won't say an army, but there'll be a few. That's off in the distance, but I have to think about things now
Yeah.
and get it set up. See, one thing leads to another. On Hensday Wednesday, pew
Yep.
pew. Now tomorrow will be Tree Goblin Thursday.
Yep.
But for today, it's Hensday Wednesday, and where the hell is Hen? Working like a man to be. I have no doubt. Because she's a hard worker. Wow, man, she was advocating bullets. What the hell?
Mm.
That was something else, man. I don't even
You
know
know
what
what
was
she
going
was talking about, right?
on. Vibrator, someone said.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
those called bullets.
Yeah, that's true. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, the mind reels,
Well, Romer sent her one.
Who's Romer?
He's
Somebody off
uh,
Hen's channel?
somebody. I actually met him in Tug's channel or chat, I believe, and then he comes on Hen's. Well, he usually comes on with us, but he's working a lot lately. He's a doctor, and he's in Ireland.
He's a doctor?
Mm-hmm.
And he sent her a vibrator.
He's only 31.
I'm
So
speechless. I
yeah,
don't. I
Romer
don't
is
care his
special.
age. I mean, unless you're a sex therapist, I suppose you don't send somebody a vibrator. I mean, that's just me.
Well,
But
we go back and forth with banter and
well,
stuff
yeah,
like
yeah,
that,
I
and so I guess
understand
it
that.
was meant that way. And I've
Uh-huh,
got a
uh-huh,
package here
uh-huh.
from him that I have to open. We love Romer. He's something else. But
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
the thing is, she said that something came up and she said somebody suggested a raffle, She like buy in at $1, and whoever wins the bullet can send it to whoever they want. And everybody's saying they're going to send it to me, and I don't want it.
Yeah.
So that was what that was all about. And then Vic gets in on it.
Yeah, I know.
I loved his last comment though. When Hen left, say hi to Bob for me. And Bob stands for battery operated boyfriend.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that when I kept saying
I
I don't
thought it
need
was
no Bob.
I thought it was a guy with no arms and no legs in the water.
Boom.
But that was for you, Amanda. I don't know why.
I have a lot of those jokes. But yeah, that's what that was all about. And then Ice Queen, or Caroline, as I know her, she went live earlier, and Hen started it up in there too, and I was like, oh my god.
I noticed that. Yeah. She started out. I just clicked on it once. I know she was talking about with Captain Finity starting out. That's all I know.
Yeah. Then
Yeah.
Risey went up, and her
Wow.
big, yeah.
I you know I don't know.
But she said she had big news, and so I kept commenting, "What is the news? I can't wait. Tell
I'm
us."
pregnant. Oh, what
No,
was her big news?
that she wasn't gonna be Ice Queen for a while anymore. She wasn't gonna stream, and so
Yeah.
she said that she's Caroline again. And I'm like, it feels so good to call you that again,
Well,
because I call
cool.
her that, and then I'm like, oh wait, everybody's saying Ice Queen, because I'll be like, hey Caroline,
Yeah.
because that's her name,
Right.
and that's what I knew her as before Ice Queen.
Right.
But that's what she said. She's going to take a break. So
Is it a different channel?
what?
Or is she just going to change her name and continue to stream when she wants to?
No, she said she wasn't going to stream for a while at all.
Oh. Okay. All right. Well, I was going to watch that later, so I'll watch
Yeah.
it later. As long as she don't take it down. Is that proper English? Hell,
No,
I'm
no.
losing it. I know it's not. Well,
as long as she doesn't take it down.
I know. It's the thoughts. The thoughts.
You're not awake yet, are you?
First cup of coffee. I'm sitting here in the dark, Fanta. Come on.
Why are you sitting in the dark?
Well, I wasn't going to show my face, so
Oh.
no need to have the light on, I thought. And
Well, it worked out with you showing me that piece you've drawn.
Yeah, that worked out good. Where it actually would show up better.
Yeah.
Well, I know she might not like this song, but I like it. Sweet Caroline,
She hates it.
Well, I like it because it reminds me of her.
Yeah, but she just hates it.
I'm sorry. I wish she liked it. She'd probably hate it after a while because I would sing it to her all the time.
Yeah.
If you had a song that, I mean, if there was a song out there that reminded me of you, I would sing it.
People do sing to me.
Probably
Fanta,
to
Fanta.
somebody asked me
Fanta,
yesterday if you sang.
If I sang?
Yeah. And I
Sometimes.
said, Oh, you know who it was? Peter Palmiotti.
Really?
He was streaming, and I said, "Yeah, I'm working on Dark Angel, Phantasm Dark Angel concept," and he uh, he said for some reason he asked me if you sang.
I sing all the time. Might not be
Well, I
good, but
really
I
didn't know
sing
how
all
to
the time.
answer him, but I told him no. You know,
Yeah, I'm not professional or anything.
right?
I wonder why he asked that.
That he asked you if you sang.
Yeah.
Because he was talking about your your channel and subbing to your channel and uh he thought you might have some singing videos up or something. He didn't know. He wasn't sure. So he asked me
No.
if
I've thought about it.
yeah,
But I'd have to figure out. I'd need all different kinds of equipment for that, I think.
yeah. Well, what would you sing? What
Goodness,
would
I
be
don't
on your
know.
short playlist?
Oof, probably some Soundgarden, maybe
Like what?
Evanescence.
Like what song? I mean, just sing me a few, you know.
Oh, I can't do that on command.
You can't
Makes me
like
nervous.
okay, how about this? I'll sing then. You're as cold as ice. You're willing to sacrifice our love. I've seen it before. It happens all the time. See, that's one of the few that I've actually memorized.
Foreigner.
Yes, their first album.
Mhm.
Hmm.
We do karaoke on Hens sometimes.
Yeah, I would never attempt it. That was probably more than I should have said, but I'm trying to gin up your, what do you call it? Trying to prime up your engine, your singing engine, so I can hear your melodious voice.
Oh,
I'll sing you a song, Rex. Rozzy says. Topher says, "Hey guys, can't hang out. Have a great day."
Hey, Topher. Hey,
Yeah.
Risey. My
And
favorite
Rozzy
ninja.
says he'll sing you a song as well, Fanta.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Sweet Caroline. Well, I don't know that that's what I mean, that's not my forte either, in singing. Yeah, I mean, in song and, Neil Diamond and all that, you know.
Yeah, I'm not a big
Just
fan of his.
no, I'm not either. I don't know. I mean, apparently there's fans of his out there, right?
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. It's one of those like one of those artists you kind of grow out of. I mean, that the times move on, right? I mean, there's a lot of music from the 50s and doo wop. Oh, doo wop gets on my nerves. You know, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? That
Yeah.
that sort of 60s. It just doesn't. It just hasn't held up over time. This is funny. I'm going to use this today in today's show. I usually show cheeseburgers and things, and this dog's face looks like a cheeseburger, a messy cheeseburger. Does your face ever look like a messy cheeseburger?
I don't think so.
Oh, well, that's good. Mine might. You something the city Oh, I failed this city, Pez Mayor. Risey says. That very well could be today. I'm trying to prime my engine today. And with Fanta's help, I might actually accomplish that. So that's a good thing. You know, trying to get up, get started, get going. Never going to stop no more. You know, I've already put the title in for today using Vic's words. I never stop flying high into the sun. Yeah. Kind
I
of like
slept right through his live stream.
kind of like Icarus. Yeah,
Mm.
he got struck, and then he played Thunderstruck from AC/DC. And
Oh no.
then I had him play an AC/DC song because at that point it was going to be taken down. So
Yeah, you can't play them at all.
no, he had already played something, and so he said, "Well, I take requests," and yeah. So we gave him some requests, and someone making sourdough bread here. That's cool. With a little star design
Yeah.
on top, so that when it bakes, it separates and it's really pretty on top.
Yeah.
That's cool. Oh wow, they're getting fancy. They're putting in little fern leaves in between the points of the star. Wow, that's pretty neat. They show you how to do it.
That is pretty cool.
Excuse me. Huh?
That is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I like retweeting useful things like that.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I see that. That almost they start out by cutting a loaf of bread, okay? But it looks like it's in a basket. But it's not a basket. It's just the different colorization after it's baked, you know?
Yeah.
The well, hell, I should just show it, huh? Why not? We'll have that wonderful music. Hey, Dario. Good morning, lads and lasses.
Good morning.
Hello, Risey, sweetheart.
Sweetheart.
Oi, Glacier Mountain Comics. Oi!
Hi, Glacier Mountain.
Oh, what'd I do? I removed it. There we go. Now, I don't know if you can see this, but, you know. Yeah, if I had one wish in the world, Fanta, it would be that you could see better. Because
Well,
there's so
thank
much of
you.
the world I'd like to share with you, you know? And let's start with some sourdough.
Okay.
Crunch. Crunchy sourdough. Ooh, cut that sourdough. I'll narrate for you. Look at those air pockets. Kind of a time lapse thing.
Yeah.
Nice. Doing that with a toothpick, I have no idea. I have no idea. I have no doubt. No.
Yeah.
Maybe I was right the first time. Yep. Make that thing up. Oh, yeah. What, is it going to start over and do again? Or are we doing a different design? What the hell? Okay, I think this one's different. Oh, with the string on there, it should come out pretty neat. Uh-huh. Got it. Huh? Oh, that's neat. Kind of gives you a guide to go by. Now, you know people have been doing stuff like this for thousands of years, Manta.
Yeah.
You know, baking. I don't know about getting real fancy with it like this, but wow, yeah. It's beautiful looking dough. A doe, a female deer. How you like this music, huh? This is like a robo-size with Panta. Come
It
on,
does
baby.
sound like it, doesn't it?
Move it, baby. Let's go. Yeah. While we watch sourdough being made into so many different designs. Hell, this thing runs for 3 minutes. That just means you can get a good workout, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're actually using scissors there a little bit to do that design. Gonna cut the outer skin on it. Interesting. It's almost like designing. Yeah, I mean that looks like it's in its own decorative bowl. That's pretty neat. Yeah, amazing content. Yeah, cool.
Huh.
Very nice.
Pretty cool.
Full custom hot dog says yee.
Hey, full custom.
Shadowhawk, are you at work, Shadowhawk? Hello.
Shadow.
Good morning. Or did you stay home? I thought about sending you a link, but I didn't know if you would be at home. I kind of thought you might be working. Because he's a man's man,
He is.
Fanta. You know, none of this call in 2 days unless he's extremely ill.
Yeah.
In which case, get back to bed and rest up. I guess YouTube's one of those things that you can lay in bed and lounge around and still do, right? On a laptop or phone, another
Yep.
device.
I'm laying here right now.
Yeah. I kind of thought that. So
Yeah, I still haven't cleaned off my desk area yet.
so you've rested fairly well?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's no chance of me kind of lulling you to sleep with my melodious voice?
Not at the moment.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll try harder. Because why not? You know, I'm going to go around once. Might as well try. Now, when I say Fanta, when I say awful truth, bringing up baby, his girl Friday, I was a male war bride. Mr. Blandings builds his dream, North by Northwest and Penny Serenade. Who do you think of?
I don't know. I know some of the titles you just read, but I'm not sure.
How about Cary Grant?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are all Cary Grant movies.
Yeah.
I have not heard of some of those myself in that list.
Yeah. I've heard of North by Northwest and a few of the others.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a good Alfred Hitchcock movie. The scene where they're up on the Mount Rushmore is quite iconic.
Mm.
Have you seen North by Northwest?
No, I just know the title.
Fanta,
What?
let me school you. Let me educate you when it comes to movies.
Uh-huh.
My gosh, we could get an endless you know, bucket of popcorn, and couple found petrified in bed uh, while watching movies with their eyes burned out. I mean, there would be no need to get up. I could show you so many good movies, you know. Eventually, I suppose you would go to sleep, even on the best movie. We could start
I
off
could.
with light fare. I know I can kind of guess because you're a woman's woman, right? You're not one of these SJWs. You know what's
No, no,
good,
no. Yep.
and so I'm reckoning that you like Top Gun as a movie,
Yeah.
yeah. But really, that is a guy's movie, isn't it?
Um,
Um,
I don't think so. I think it's for both.
yeah.
And you see, I
Well, it
keep
has a
saying how
pretty boy
excited
in it.
Tom Cruise. He's alright.
Yeah.
He's no Johnny.
Right. Well, I mean, I knew that was coming. Glenn
He's a
Fleming
great
says,
actor. I just mean
"Hey."
looks wise. Who?
Glenn Fleming says,
Hi,
"Hey."
Hi, Glenn. No, I think Tom Cruise is an extraordinary actor. He just doesn't do it for me in the
Right.
looks category.
Right. Well, I mean, you're immune to good looks, I suppose. I mean, a lot of women would be gaga, but especially back in the day, you know. I think that's why he's made a whole career out of it. Glenn says, speaking of Top Gun, my nephew's ex-wife is the double for Kelly McGinnis. McGinnis? I hope I said that right.
Really?
Who's Kelly McGinnis?
She's in the
Was
movie.
was that Goose?
I don't think
Y-
so.
From Top Gun?
Isn't that the woman?
No, Goose was his partner.
Yeah, but Kelly,
Oh, okay.
that makes me think the woman. Is it Kelly what? Let me see if I can see that. McGinnis.
McGinnis? Okay.
Yeah.
I guess it's not spelled the way you pronounce it.
The love interest. Yeah. The woman. Yep.
Okay. Well, I don't have anything against Top Gun, but I'm not like one of these that think it's the ultimate man's movie. Now Maverick shattered uh, some glass ceilings.
Hell yeah. That just
Yeah.
shows that people still want
They
a
want that
good movie.
testosterone. They want that highway to the danger zone. They want that.
Yeah. Kelly McGinnis is the love interest in Top Gun. The blonde.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um,
Well, you have to have a love interest, right?
yeah. Sometimes. But it's like I am so excited for John Wick 4 because I want to see him just tear people up. Just go off on them. I don't want to see him switched with a woman or,
Now today's
stuff like that.
today, Fanta, is Lester Dent's birthday. He created Doc Savage, among others. He was born today in 1904. Sadly, he died at 54 of a heart attack.
That's young.
Yeah. Yeah, he wrote 159 Doc Savage novels, for which he
Wow.
was paid 500 to 750 a piece, which is not a lot of money in the 30s, you know.
No.
I mean, it is, but it's, you know, it was a living.
Yeah.
But it wasn't a grand fortune as we would look at it today. I mean, it was a good living, I suppose. But the thing about that is you have to keep at it, right? Keep producing.
Yeah.
Keep the ball rolling. So, you know, that's what we're here to do. Keep the ball rolling. Keep producing content on this channel. And say hi to some folks. The love interest, yes. The woman. Dope. McGinnis.
McGinnis.
But he spells it out for us phonetically. McGinnis.
Gin.
Gin. Gin.
Yeah, but McGinnis.
Well, are you going to argue with Glenn? Or
I'm
because he
arguing with
spells it?
you.
Oh, well, he's the one spelling it out where I can read it correctly.
Yeah, but
I
it's
think she's
McGinnis.
called McGillis, like Gillis. I think she's called McGillis. Same thing. Well, I didn't get that out of your, McGinnis at all. She was in Witness 2. Yeah, in the movie Witness. After this, she may be in Witness Protection. Just saying.
I've always pronounced it McGinnis. I could be wrong.
That don't make you right, Fanta.
I just said that.
Who am I to argue? Yes, you did say that. Because that's the type of person you are. You will admit when you are wrong.
Yeah.
A lot of people won't. It will not come off that.
I know.
They will not admit they're wrong, even though they know they're wrong.
So,
yep.
One of my boys is like that. He gets a shirt every year for Christmas stating how right he is and how wrong everybody else is.
Wow. Well,
it's a tradition now.
I mean, not to be offensive, but they call that ignorance, or ignorance. What do they call it? Blissful ignorance. Kind of like ho hum. Da 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 da. I'm right and the world's wrong. Oh, well, if we were all, I'm sure we can all be accused of that at one time or another.
He says Kelly McGillis.
I mean, Hen was wrong with you, right?
Always.
Yeah.
TJ! TJ's here.
Hey, TJ. I'm just looking at some age spoof stuff where they've aged up some actors. Quite interesting. Is TJ at work? TJ's probably at work. Kelly McGinnis at, let's see, with 2 L's, my bad. McGillis. I'm sorry. I even misread it then, Glenn. With 2 L's, my bad. McGillis.
Why is it in my head that it's McGinnis?
I don't know. In my head. I'm only right 95% of the time, TJ says. I thought it was 97. I'm disappointed. Go ahead and spank me. Yep. At work. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's
Well,
see.
it pays the bills. Pays the bills.
What is it? Almost 3:30 there.
Well, 6 hours difference from here, so it's 9:30 right now. So
Yeah.
do the math.
I just
12,
did.
13. Yeah. 3:30.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're quick. You're quick.
Well, I was over there, so I had to get used to it.
It's a recent development. You've been
Mhm.
slow till recent. Is that it?
No, not with everything.
Oh, I'm going to get myself in trouble. I am going to get myself in trouble. Man, these people, some of these young people, I mean, I don't, my God, they're clueless, Fanta. I'm
Young
looking
people?
at I'm looking at some pro-abortionist rally, and they're just acting just crazy. I mean, like they're at a bang your head, heavy metal concert.
Hmm.
But I mean, it's just silly. It's crazy. I don't know if she's grabbing her crotch there, but I mean, it's just it's like wow.
Yeah.
I just
People are just so over the top nowadays. You can't have a actual peaceful protest anymore.
yeah. I mean, a lot of them are paid disruptors. Yeah, it's totally changed. I mean, so many people say I don't feel safe in my own city anymore.
Yep.
Especially the urban areas. It's
Yep.
really sad. I mean, you've had children just watching TV, and they get shot in their own living room watching TV.
Mhm.
People used to go out on the porches and conversate, have a beer, have a cigarette, whatever, and kind of talk. Not anymore. You know.
Yep.
Uh, I think I'll pop down to the local convenience store. Not without thinking about, taking your own life into your own hands.
Mhm. Did Shadowhawk ever say whether he was at work or not?
No, nope.
When's the last time you saw Horror Mike?
It's been a while. Although I know he posted a new thing or streamed. Uh, Let me check that out again just to see.
I have a reason for asking.
I glanced at this stream and, it says, Welcome to Hensday Wednesday, right? And I just kind of glimpsed at it, and in my mind, it said, Welcome to hell. What? Okay.
Sometimes. But no, I have a reason for asking if you've seen Horror Mike lately.
Okay.
I was watching at when you went live, I clicked off of it. I was watching a replay of EVS's stream
Hey, Hex
from
Allen.
Hey Hex from earlier,
Yeah.
and he was talking about they're talking about John Malin and all this stuff, and EVS was like somebody sent him a message, um, about John's take on a certain piece of art about a horse not being the right size in the painting.
Uh-huh.
And so EVS brought up the message that he got, and it was Horror Mike messaged Ethan about John's adaptation of the piece of art, talking about the horse.
John Malin? Which
EVS, yeah.
Yeah.
John Malin had a take on a painting. I can't remember the artist.
Okay.
About a horse and the size of it in the painting.
Yeah.
And so Horror Mike messaged EVS about it.
Yeah.
And EVS was reading out the message on his stream.
Yeah.
So, Horror Mike, if you're out there listening, go check it out.
Yeah, I haven't seen him. I mean, I know he did a stream. I think I deleted it because I was just checking. Some of them and it may be further down the list, but yeah, I haven't. Probably need to check on him. When it came Monday, I don't know what was going on Monday. Let's see what was going on Monday. Check my channel here and see what was going on Monday. Oh, well, it was Margot Monday, as you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I totally forgot, like I was doing the Horror Mike Mondays, you know.
Yeah.
He was actually on, you know, a while back and was on, maybe due to the title, due to the length of the video, I don't know, but he's on with me with my most watched video.
Wow.
And my second most watched video, it's only 2 away from 200 views. I've never hit 200 views.
Awesome.
Maybe eventually. Now the second runner up, it's 192 views, but that's a much longer video because a lot of that was chair stream. That was the day I was supposed to have Mark Holmes on, and he didn't show up from AC Comics. That's Eric and Boyd's friend.
Okay.
That was a writer for AC Comics, and I guess I was working, and because only reason I know this, I see the thumbnail. There's a blank chair there, so it's probably a chair stream. But earlier I had on Ice Queen and Pops and Shadowhawk. Who else? I'm not sure. It just clicks over real quick. But I've not done any follow-up with Eric on getting Mark Holmes on. I need to, you know, be nice to get him interviewed.
Yeah.
Another fellow writer. Never really considered myself a writer. Really. I mean, I did some writing that I was pleased with and was writing more. But I really never branded myself a writer.
Yeah. I used to write poetry.
Till trying to do a comic. And then all of a sudden I'm a writer. And I hope when people get their books, they'll go, wow, this guy can write, you know. Now, yeah. I don't expect that with the Ash Can, but the full-size book, I hope they'll see kind of what I'm trying to do. Variety of stories and all interconnected, and just keep the train rolling, you know.
Yep.
Into one big story arc till it's finished. So always like being on topic list. Topic list was fun last night, as it usually was. It was a shorter topic list with
Yeah,
Jason and Luke.
yeah, it's on Jason's channel, wasn't it?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Yeah, he usually ends a little bit sooner because he's got to work.
Yeah. Well, nothing wrong with that.
Mm-mm. Yeah, I put that on when I laid down, and that I guess that's what I fell asleep to.
Yeah. Well, you can text him and say, "I fell asleep to your voice, Jason." He'll go, "Oh, geez, I was that entertaining, huh?" Yeah, I like doing topic lists. I had this ideal for Dark Angel in mind, so that's what I went with.
Yeah.
And then later on, I created my character, so it kind of got me primed to, So
Mm-hmm.
thank you, Fanta.
I love being on topic
And
lists.
I and thank you most for keep reminding me about your Dark Angel. Now that I have it down uh in crude form. Uh I just wanted to
Yes.
get that cover ideal out of the way, but also kind of defined what I wanted to do with the character. How I kind of envision it. I don't know that it comes across in this, but it's a beginning.
Yeah.
I'll look at those. I'll look at that Teen Titans character. Uh, for some reason, I'm thinking Tom Grummett. Let me go to eBay here and see. Just do a general search for Teen Titans. And maybe I can find the character I'm talking about, and then you'll see it. Uh,
Okay.
yeah, I had to kind of. Will you be able to see? I just want your eyesight to be 100%. Well, I do.
Yeah. No, I do too,
Yeah.
but it won't be ever. So,
Oh, now look, you need to think positive.
well, I do. I could be. I'm like, well, I could be totally blind. So there's a positive.
Well, yeah. Yep.
I was looking for my hairbrush for an hour before you went live.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
because I usually put it in my bag and it wasn't
Uh,
there, and I'm like, oh my gosh, where is it? So I
you know
felt
what?
everywhere.
Buy at least two more, you know, and put one in a drawer. And once you brush your hair, you always go back to the drawer. That's the ardent rule with it.
Yeah, I have a place for it. It's just I still
But I
haven't
mean, well,
settled in for
I
me
know,
being
but you
gone.
need, like, the thing,
Yeah,
I
come
would,
on, man.
come on, man. I mean, I use those terms and I'm like, oh God, I'm Joe Biden. You know, he's ruined certain terminology, but that's what they do, right? They ruin it. But anyway, before we go down that rabbit hole, I'm just saying, uh, yeah, I mean, you need a regular place, but you need to get one or two extra, you know. And then with
Yeah,
one, you go, okay, this is the brush that you break the glass in case of emergencies. It never comes out of that drawer. I don't care if it collects dust. I don't care if it ever gets used or taken out of the package. It's here. If I've looked for an hour and I can't find my brush,
yeah.
but I have to
I
be
finally
somewhere.
found it.
Yeah, but there's an hour of your life looking. Did you accomplish anything else in that hour besides find the brush?
Um,
Like organize
I-
something or find some,
no.
oh, that's where that is. There's $1 under the pillow. I didn't realize that was there. But I mean,
No, I didn't really.
no, right. So it was, you can't really say a waste of time, but that's an hour out of your life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, if we never know when we're going to die, right? So could happen
Right.
at any moment, or literally any moment. We could
Yeah.
just drop dead. You
Yep.
know, there might be a cause to it, but who cares at that point, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we're not going to know it. I mean, on this earthly plane, we're not going to know it. So, but now if somebody came to you with some foreknowledge, okay, Fanta, you're going to expire at such and such time. Uh, I'll give you an hour added to your life. Well, you could do a lot in that hour. If you knew you were going to die in an hour, you would probably have a quick short list. You're right. I haven't said bye to this person or that person. I need to go
Yeah.
down to the store and get me a Nutty Buddy. If I'm going to go out, I'm going to go out in style with, ice cream dripping from my cold dead hand. I don't know. There's all kinds of things that you might do, right?
Yeah. So what you're saying is on the tombstone it should say always have 3 brushes.
Well, I mean, you should have, the thing,
Mhm.
you should always have, uh,
Back up.
I just found a great deal, what I consider a great deal on eBay.
Yeah.
Because I think, well, it's X Force #1, okay? And it's a lot
Mhm.
of 5 that have all the cards sealed in there. Well, I've seen one of those Deadpool cards in graded shape go for a lot of money, or somebody brought that to my attention. Uh,
Mhm.
so I'm like, ooh, if you can pick up a Deadpool card in one of those sealed copies and it grades good, that's a deal. Because they're wanting $29 for all 5 comics and 5 to ship. So $34. And then there'll be some internet tax put on there, of course.
Mhm.
And I think it was $1.50, maybe. Let me see here. Yeah, $1. The books, brand new, if you bought them at cover price, would have cost you $7.50. So that's a pretty good deal
Yep.
just for that Deadpool card. At least I'm thinking it is. I'm going to have to show that to Elsie and see if he wants to pick that up, or I'd like to pick that up. Maybe I should watch it and then pick that up myself at midnight. I will have some money in the bank at midnight, enough to get that. I don't know if I
Yeah.
want to spend that much. Cameron Payne says, get that money. Yeah, get that money. Cameron Payne.
Hey,
I was
Cameron.
I was going to look at the analytics at my female representation. I think I'll save that for later. Later. Yeah, mute YouTube. I was just checking to see if Cameron had a wrench. I thought Cameron had been in before, and he has, so that's good. Of course, I like to see new people in here too.
Yeah.
Now I'm on the hunt. Okay, I'm on the hunt for that character. Now I'm thinking Tom Grummett drew it probably. Oh, here he is. Here he is. Here's one with that character. Let's see if it. The Death and Life of Phantasm. Ooh, I don't have that one. Number 84. So the character is called Phantasm, Fanta.
That's what Tug calls me.
Tug calls you Phantasm,
Mm-hmm.
not phantasmagorical
No.
or Fanta.
Nope.
Phantasm was a horror movie, you know?
Yeah, he's all into horror.
Yeah. Well, he married Lola.
What
Oh,
are you saying?
ba-dum-bum. No, I love
Lola
Lola.
is an angel.
I know. Lola's an innocent little angel that I was actually on with last night for a little bit on Topicless.
Yeah, I heard her on there.
So let me bring this cover up. I must have this comic actually, because that may be the end of that character. And I don't know why you would kill off a good character, really. Good morning. Good morning. Actually, yeah, it doesn't seem like morning to me. It seems like it should be way later in the day, Fanta.
I
Yeah,
know.
not even 10 o'clock. It just seems like it should be way later. And you didn't help matters. You were like, "Are you okay? Why have you not streamed yet? Where is Hensday Wednesday?"
Well, I checked on you.
Yeah. Oh, you did. Yeah, that was sweet, by the way. But that's the only way you know to be. So there you go. No brainer there. Okay. So here is. Oh, okay. I have it blown up fully, and then let me in big in. Let's see where I'm at. No. Yes. Okay. So this is Phantasm here. Can you see that? He's kind of the orange tethered. That's kind of the mask.
Kinda.
Kinda in the orange there with the black and the gray gloves. Can you see the blown up? Are you seeing the blown up on
Yeah.
the side there?
Yeah.
I'm trying to make it large. That's what
Yeah.
she said. See that tethered look? And then, of course, the wings would come in there somewhere. But I was thinking, the raggedy, hooded figure like
Mm.
that
Mm-hmm.
for the Dark Angel.
Sure.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I
you
was
do
kind of
what you
going for.
feel.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of going for. That's kind of what came to mind, and that's probably where
Okay.
in the recesses of my mind I got it from. Was I didn't even know this character's name, Phantasm. I just remember him. There's Panthera back there. I think she's great. This was a great latter part of the new Teen Titans run, 1992. Is that right? Yeah, it had to be 92. Uh, because of Tom Grummett's artwork. This is a Tom Grummett cover.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful cover by Tom Grummett. Love me some Tom Grummett artwork.
I'm
TJ
just
says, shh, working on my puppet quiz. Are we being too loud, TJ? Shh. Oh, baby, just you hush your mouth. That's got to be one of the greatest lines by David Bowie ever spoken. Yeah, that's what you tell, you know, the woman you love. Oh, baby, just you hush your mouth. And then you would proceed to make passionate love to her over and over and over again for the rest of your life. Ba-dum-bum. Just saying. Just a suggestion. Just a suggestion.
no, but I'm flattered when anybody wants to draw the Dark Angel.
Yeah.
So I like to see the different interpretations of it.
I don't know. I guess something went off in my brain, you know, in my
Yeah.
mind.
See, in my head I see her as my character, you know, the the way I dress up as the Dark Angel, like in my icon or avatar or whatever you call it. But it's good to see other people's,
Oh yeah, that's why I get other artists to do, which I always wanted, other artists to see their interpretations. I mean, if it wasn't John, it was David or, you know, friends around here that drew characters and things, and I would always give them stuff to do so I could see their take on it to see if it would influence me in some way,
yeah,
and my interpretation of the character. Because I'm always looking for inspiration, and you can find that from other artists because people think differently, right?
yeah,
So Angela Lansbury passed away this year,
yeah,
yesterday, right?
yeah,
Yeah, I just noticed it said rest in peace, Angela Lansbury. I didn't realize she had passed away yesterday.
yeah.
I just thought they were celebrating her birthday, but now I see the date, 1920. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
She was 96.
1922. That doesn't even make sense. Why do people post things that don't make sense, Fanta? It says, rest in peace, Angela Lansbury, 1925 to 1922.
Huh.
1925 to 1922. Think about it.
Yeah.
What the? Ugh. What? I think they meant 2022, right?
Yeah,
Because she just passed away yesterday, correct?
yeah.
Yeah, because I saw a lot of postings on her, and I just thought it was celebrating her birthday and kind of skimmed over the. I just don't. That was put out by Hammer Gothic because she did a Hammer film, The Lady Vanishes.
Mm.
I'm like, wow, okay, who's paying this person? Oh, yeah, Angela Lansbury was the cartoon teapot
Yep.
in Beauty and the Beast, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. I forgot she had voiced the name. Of course, Murder, She Wrote was very successful.
Yep. But I always think of the teapot.
Do you like mysteries?
Yeah.
Yeah. Were you a big reader before your
I
eye
used
problems? And
I
when did
used to
your eye
read.
problems start? Is that more a recent development or it's been a decade or two or
Yeah, it's
been a while? Huh?
yeah, 20 odd years.
20 odd years. Okay. Before that, your eyesight was just kind of
It
dimming
was
out on
perfect.
you, or was it? It was
Nope, it was
perfect. Okay.
perfect. Yep. That's why when it first started happening, oh, it felt like all my freedoms were taken
Yeah.
because I
Well,
couldn't
I,
just
I
get in
guess
my
you can
car and
really
go.
identify with blind people, right? And what they kind of go through.
Yeah, yeah, I can.
I had to write this down while inspiration is there. My best ideals I save for myself. How about that? My best ideals I save for myself.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But I used to read Stephen King and
Called
true
copyright protection.
true crime, stuff like that. Shel Silverstein or Stein, however you want to say it. Edgar Allan Poe. So, things like that I used to read.
I need to search for burgers. I've seen a
Burgers.
bunch of burgers, but I haven't seen, you know, man, Demi Moore is looking, oh my gosh. Talk about high cheekbones. Hey, wise guys, man, it's been a minute.
Hey, Wise.
Is Devil Flyer seducing Fanta? Sure, why not? Each and every day. The mine rails. Let's don't even go there. My goodness. The things we could do, the places we could go. Well, yeah, Demi Moore. I don't know if you can see that, but wow, Skeletor. Wow. I mean, especially that bottom photo, which is smaller, but not a good look, man. I don't know what went on there, but
What are you saying? She's too skinny?
well, no, in her face. I mean, that is just unnatural. Those cheekbones, and I imagine she's probably had some work done on her face. But at her cheekbones, it looks like she's puckering in her cheeks.
Like sucking in their cheeks?
You like sucking in her cheeks because it's such a marked difference between her cheek to her. I mean, it just looks sunken in. It
Yeah.
looks unnatural.
Hmm.
I don't know why that would happen. I mean, it almost looks sickly, because you
Yeah.
get more of a skeletal look of the face. It's not a good look, especially with that wrinkled upper lip, like it's a pursed lip. It very skull-like. It just looks very unhealthy, unnatural. Not a big criticism. I'm just saying, wow. I'm just kind of shocked at that look. And like I say, she may have had some work done on her face, but it's
Possibly.
not. I don't know why some of these people can't see that they don't look healthy, that they don't look good.
Mm,
It
yeah.
looks unnatural. Wise Guy says she also sang the song of the movie's namesake. I
Yep.
think talking about Angela Lansbury.
Yep.
My coffee is cold, and I have no lime or lemon in it. At least if it was cold, it would, taste like a beverage. But now it just tastes like cold coffee. Blah. Wise Guy says, I think she did have work done. I'd like to see how she looks when she's talking. Yeah, wouldn't that be a trip? I'm Skeletor! And I'll get your little dog, too.
Her top
He-Man.
lip probably doesn't move.
Probably not. It looked, I don't know, man.
A lot of women that have
She
surgery
was,
done or whatever.
she always had strong features.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Beautiful.
Yeah. Remember her in Ghost?
Yeah,
Yeah. She needed to listen to Sebastian from The
I
Little
remember
Mermaid.
her in St. Elmo's Fire.
And you do your lips like this, and you bat your eyes like this. I love that line.
Do you remember that movie, St. Elmo's Fire?
Yeah. Uh,
Yeah.
that was one I was like, meh. Listen to the song. Okay, Fanta, here's a posting. Starburst candy or Little Debbie Star Crunch. I'm gonna go with Starburst candy.
Yeah.
You know, really
Star
those
Crunches aren't my favorite.
they're not the greatest. No.
Mm-mm.
What is your favorite Little Debbie?
The peanut butter bar.
Ooh, good point. Good.
The one that's it's like cookie on the bottom and it's like a half circle, you know?
Ooh,
It's rounded.
I get a view of the different Kit Kats, but I can't blow it up. Maybe I should do a search. That looks like Kit Kat duds. What the hell?
Kit Kat
Ooh, that'd
bite.
be good. That would be good. I think one of them's pumpkin.
Oh,
I'm looking for. I know I've had key lime, but it's that waxy chocolate. It's nothing to get,
I like
paraffin
regular
chocolate.
Kit Kats. Just
Yeah, I do
normal
too,
Kit
but
Kats.
they're not my fave. But now I do want to try that Kit Kat, that peanut butter Kit Kat.
I
That
didn't know
would,
they had a peanut butter Kit
I
Kat.
know, right? They said it was addictive. Somebody was telling me, don't do it, Rex. Don't eat it.
Hmm.
You'll get addicted. You'll want it every day, multiple times a day.
I'm gonna have to get a peanut butter Twix.
Now, Kit Kat, like the Whoppers.
Mm-hmm.
How about that? Kit Kat balls, with
Yeah.
the crispy inside,
Yeah. Might be
the
all right.
layered crispy inside. They should come. Look, man, I come up with these ideas. I came up with a bunch of ideas. Elsie swears that Pez stole the ideals from me, and I can't really say he's wrong. Uh, ooh, pumpkin spice bologna? Are you kidding?
Ew.
Yeah, no. No, no, you're gonna make me channel my evil emperor. No, no. The force is strong in this one. Luke Skywalker.
The only pumpkin spice thing that I eat around the holidays
Uh-huh.
is the Krispy Kreme pumpkin spice
Oh,
donuts.
I
They're
know
really good.
donuts. Oh, donuts. Oh my goodness. I know. I used to get pumpkin spice donuts and freeze them because they were seasonal and they would run out of them. So I'd buy a
Yeah,
whole bunch and I would freeze them. They weren't near as good, but I could enjoy them for a bit longer because
yeah.
they just didn't
The,
make them year round.
yeah, the only other
But they were
pumpkin thing I eat
so
is
good.
pumpkin pie.
They were so good fresh.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness. With hot coffee. I don't know if I even drank coffee like that at that time, but they were just so good. They're not good for you, but they're.
yeah. Well, the fresh off the belt Krispy Kreme ones are amazing.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know that I've ever had a pumpkin spice. Do you think they had that right now?
Possibly.
Possibly at this point, huh? You're gonna make me go
Yeah.
check that out. You're gonna go make me check that out tomorrow, aren't you? Yeah. I might have to check that out, man. I did treat myself yesterday.
You
Um,
did?
yeah. I got a frozen Coke. I also got a chicken slider at Sonic, and
Hmm.
I was just going by both places and said, yeah, why not? And was going to go get a burger, and then but the chicken was, less expensive, so I thought, okay, so
Was
we'll
good?
try the chicken slider, and it was good. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Of course, I had it with mustard, pickle, and onion, like I would a burger.
Mm.
You're not hot on that? How do you like
No,
your burger? How do you like your burger?
my
Garnished.
burger,
Yeah.
I like,
Oh, hell, don't mention the M word, please.
well, that's first and foremost
Oh,
with
God.
ketchup and mustard and onion and
Ketchup and
lettuce.
mustard and mayonnaise together?
Yes, yes.
Oh, a mashup.
That's
And
the
what else?
American way.
And what else?
Lettuce and onion. I don't like cheeseburgers. I like cheese and I like burgers, but I don't like cheeseburgers
Yeah.
because you gotta have ketchup on your burger.
Yeah, I'm not
And
that. I
and
mean, I don't require cheese either, you know,
yeah,
especially
I
if a burger is a good burger, you know?
but you gotta have ketchup on your burger, and ketchup on cheese that's room temperature or cooler is disgusting. So I don't like cheeseburgers.
Yeah. Well, you might get put some pushback on that, you know.
That's okay.
There's a lot of people. Yeah, and that's fine.
Yeah.
Come on now, you want a cheesy girl. Cheesy girl. Wise guy says, curse you, He-Man. I really can't do a good Skeletor because I really wasn't into He-Man. I was high school at that age.
Yeah.
Fanta knows where it's at, though I still like cheese. Wise guy says.
Yeah. I like cheese too, just not on my burger. No cheese, no mushrooms.
I'm sorry, wise guys. It's been a while since you've been in here, and I've been ignoring the chat.
How dare
Uh,
you?
how dare you? That phrase will never be the same for me again.
It's hilarious to me.
You know what Greta reminds me of?
Hmm.
A booger. In my book, she's a booger. She's something to be plucked out and thrown away. Oh, I could really get mad at that little bitch.
Mm.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, yeah,
Little ungrateful little shit. And what parents should have brought her up? Be
yeah.
nice, Rex. Be nice. Pray for the poor girl. My God, my God. I'd like to Minecraft her. I'm just saying.
Oh,
I
well,
know.
another one that
Well,
I was
that's the
really
person that you
disappointed.
invite over to the house, Fanta, and you show every courtesy, and they take an Amber Heard on the table.
Yeah, I know.
She is totally devoid of any appreciation for the real world and what people, of what life has to offer. And she just, God holds his hand out and she just takes a dump right in it. Uh,
Yeah.
so yeah, that girl needs some help.
Yeah.
And I don't see
Well,
her getting any better.
I love Ashley Judd. I love her in movies. I think
Yeah.
she's cute as a button. She's my girl crush. But then she flipped.
Yeah. It's
and
hard to
went
see them flip.
nutty. And I'm like, what in the world is going on? You know?
Well, I mean, Mel Gibson talked about this years and years and years ago. I mean, there's so and it's veiled. He doesn't come out and talk about pedophilia, but out there in Hollywood, there's so much just what we would call crazy wonkiness that's just every day. And he said, it may not be today, it may not to be. I'm paraphrasing. It may not
Yeah,
be tomorrow, but it will affect you. There's no escaping it.
yeah,
That it is so crazy that people are so, eh, eh, you know, I'm sorry, from our states, we would call it evil. There's so much evil going on. And
yeah,
that's what a lot of this border stuff is. It's human trafficking. And
yep,
it's, I mean, the things that go on,
yep. It's
no
sick.
sane person would sanction any of it if they really had to watch that on their TV screen, you know,
Yep,
in real time. They would be disgusted. They would be protesting the White House or wherever any of these people show up. And if Hollywood was the stock market, it would be tanking if
yeah,
we knew all the skeletons in the closet.
yep,
And if you get too close, like Weinstein, or which they, just caught up with him. But if you like know too much, it's kind of like the
yep,
Alfred Hitchcock movie, like Epstein. You might as well, you know,
yeah,
Minecraft yourself, because if you don't, they'll have it done for you
yep.
if you know too much.
And that is
Wise
precisely what
guy,
happened.
huh?
And that is what I believe happened to Chris and Chester.
Who's Kristen Chester? Was that
Chris Cornell and Chester Bennington.
okay? Well, enlighten me. Who these people are? I know you're in love with them.
Chris Cornell, musician,
Yeah, I knew
um,
that much.
Soundgarden, all that.
Oh, Soundgarden.
Ches- Chester Bennington was lead
Yeah.
singer of Linkin Park,
Oh,
and they
okay.
were best friends.
Right.
Chester was Chris's son's godfather. That's how close they were.
Right.
And supposedly, well, they were working on a film or a documentary called The Silent Children,
Right.
talking about all this stuff we just talked about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And supposedly Chris had um given to him a book that listed all these names,
Right.
high and entertainment and all that stuff.
Right.
Well, he comes up Minecrafted.
Yeah.
And then 2 months later, on Chris's birthday, Chester comes up Minecrafted in the same exact way.
Wow. Well,
Yeah.
that lady that was shot on the set, that's what I'd heard. The lady that was shot on the set by
Alec
Alan,
Baldwin.
yeah, supposedly. Uh,
Hmm.
there's my little disclaimer. I'm not saying he did or didn't,
Yeah,
although,
allegedly.
well, allegedly. Uh-huh. Uh, that she was working on a pedophilia documentary.
Mm. So, oh, and supposedly,
And who would want that to come out? Especially if it was named names.
yeah, but after Chris and Chester stuff started coming out, and it really angered me that they did not have to die
Right.
because stuff's coming out anyway. Why did they have to die? Because I do not believe for 1 second that Chris offed himself.
How sad, Wise Guy says. It's okay. I'm used to being ignored. I'm not trying to ignore you, Wise Guys, at all. Uh, it's just I'm looking up stuff on Twitter as I speak. I'm trying to multitask, and Oh yeah. How dare you?
How dare you?
Laugh out loud. Wait, I want to Minecraft her? You mean you want to add and subtract materials and build yourself a home with her? Oh, Fanta knows where it's at. Though I still like cheese. Laugh out loud. A booger.
I know that was
Booger cheese. Well, I mean, she's as useful as a booger,
yeah,
you know?
yeah,
So you were talking about, yeah, yeah. I mean, that's the frustrating thing about nowadays, Fanta. It's all preventable.
yeah,
This Ukraine thing didn't have to happen. Did people need to be left over in Afghanistan? No. All this stuff is by design, but it's all, and maybe that's the wrong way to look at it. It's preventable because this is by design.
yeah,
And what gets me is we have to that people get up in arms about their children and their education, and they should.
yeah,
But what gets me is it takes that to get them to rally to do anything.
yeah.
How many times does the man have to stick it to you before you get mad about what's happening? You're dying of 1,000 cuts.
When they should have been
It's not, Fanta, I'm coming after you and I'm gonna hit you in the face and I'm gonna fight you. Okay. I respect that. Okay. I know who the enemy is and we can get it on. You know, I know who to fight. But this little sleight of hand, this lie to me, this behind the back, stab me in the back, tax me here, don't call it a tax, and all the other crap they're doing, you know, it's still destructive. Yet I can't lay my hands on them because they won't come straight at me. I mean,
yeah,
I still know who the enemy is, but they're just outside the range of getting to them. I hate that. I want to take it to them. Let's get it done. Let's get it on. Let's take care of this.
yeah.
And may the best man win. But they're not like that. Yet they still want to see you dead, destroyed, utterly, either submissive and a simp. And if that's walk off to the Minecraft prison or the gas chamber, so be it. I'm heading out. Cameron says, everyone have a great day. Well, I
Bye,
hope we didn't run
Cameron.
you off, Cameron.
Yeah, sorry it got a little heavy there.
We need to be upbeat. Yeah,
Yep,
need to be upbeat.
sorry.
In fact, I was wanting to be upbeat, but these things need to be talked about, Fanta. Otherwise, it's just thrown in the closet and it's like, what were the two people you mentioned? Chris Cornell and who?
Chester Bennington.
It's like you're disrespecting their names. You don't care about Chester Bennington and Chris Cornell. And we know that's not true. You do care about them.
Yes.
But if you don't ever talk about it, it's like, they deserved it.
And there have been plenty of people that have talked about it.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
not
that's
the
good.
first.
That's good.
Yep.
I'm encouraged about that Democrat that left the Democrat Party recently. Although I don't
Um,
agree with a lot she says,
yeah.
I'm glad she sees that it's too wonky and that it's anti-American, you know.
Mhm. Yep. It is.
And that it's destructive. And if and it may not bite you in the butt today, but it will tomorrow. And maybe not tomorrow. Maybe it'll be, you know, on down the line somewhere. But it will be
Yeah.
down the line somewhere. You probably won't see it coming. It'll show up one day at your doorstep and, you know, expect it when you least expect it, you know. as they say.
Yeah.
And I don't want to live my life that way, you know?
Yeah.
Expecting, okay, when is today the day they come get me? I don't want to feel that way. You know, I'd rather take my country back. And I know it's not going to be, you know, it's not going to be a quick thing because it took us 100 years to get here to where we're at. But
Yeah.
it's all been avoidable. We've done it to ourselves, and we didn't see it happening in a lot of respects. The way corporations and the government are using our own money that we've given them and trusted them really um, against us. You know, we supported and make these companies really big, and then they you know, fight against us in so many ways. They give into the woke agenda, but at least I guess in a way, you know, we're now finding out who the enemy are. But it's sad
Yeah.
that we have to come to the brink of destruction to find out who we're fighting. We should have
Yeah.
seen this coming a long time ago. And I know that there's been people trying to warn, and I know that there's been people trying to warn, and like you say, just Minecraft, you know, disappear off the scene.
Yeah. Or people take them as crazy conspiracy theories.
Yeah, that too, and try and discredit them. There's a lot of that goes on too. But yeah, I have no doubt, you know, that there's a very seedy underbelly to America.
Mm-hmm.
I have no doubt about that. Maybe a lot of people were not aware of that, and sadly there's a lot of people that are still unaware of that. But
Yeah.
you know, people need to wake up, and I think a lot of people are waking up, don't you?
I hope so.
Finally, yeah. If they don't, we're doomed. We're doomed. Skeletor for president, 2024. Well, might be an improvement over mush for brains. That's the impression branding gives me. Fanta. Oversaturated cereal that's been in the bowl for 2 days. Mush. Mush for brains.
Did you see Carol?
Hey, Carol. Well, I don't respond to hello, ladies. No, I really do. It's, yeah.
Hi, Carol.
Yeah. Sorry, wasn't paying attention. Uh, Hello back to you, Carol, if that is your name, which it's not. She's in a witness protection program. Confirmed. Oh, here's a
I
burger.
You found a
Huh?
burger.
Yeah, I found a big burger. Something you can't even put in your mouth. Oh, oh, oh. He says, I would try, but he doesn't. Something I would try, but he doesn't tell you where it's from, who made it. So I guess no free advertisement out of him, huh? Oh my
Mm-mm.
God. I mean, his thing is food pundit. Oh my God. Look at that. That is a mess. A drippy. He features all this food. Oh my gosh. Cheesy fries. You like cheesy fries?
No.
You don't.
Again, ketchup on cheese. Nope.
Ketchup on cheese?
It's
Who
gross.
mentioned who mentioned ketchup?
You gotta have fries on or ketchup on your fries.
Not if you drizzle, I mean, melted cheese all over it.
Oh my gosh, that's where it happened.
What?
I was at the Chicago Aquarium and we
Uh-huh.
got cheesy fries and I put
Yeah.
ketchup on them. And then the cheese got room temperature or cold and it was gross. That's where it happened. And
Yeah.
that was
Well, you have to
28
eat it while
years
it's
ago.
hot and liquid, you
That was
know,
like 20, 28, 26 years ago.
and that's what put you off on it, huh?
Yep. Just
Well, now
realized it.
how about chili cheese fries?
Those are okay. Because you don't put ketchup on chili.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna have like fries with chili, and they could be seasoned fries, as
Mm-hmm.
this is here. I'm not showing a visual, but I'm looking at it. And yeah, you could even, after you drench it in that glorious golden cheese, you could even put, very finely ground beef on top of it. There's your meal: potatoes, cheese, and beef. That would
Yeah.
be awesome. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm just not big on the beef nachos, but something over fries. Oh, yeah, that looks good. Yeah. And with that being said, I don't really eat that much, to tell you the truth. I
I
may
don't
have
really
to.
either.
Oh, meat castles. Okay, so that burger, I see it better in this video. It says meat castles.
Huh.
I mean, you
Never
can't
heard of it.
eat it. It's like, hell, I can't even count the patties on that thing. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8 patties with cheese all in between and ketchup on top under the
No thanks.
top bun. Huh?
No thanks.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, yeah, I don't know why you even attempt to put bread on that. It's just like, would you like some bread with that meat? I'll follow Food Pundit. That looks like fun.
Can I read you Wise's comment?
Sure.
He says, thanks a lot for causing Fanta to relive her trauma. How dare you?
How dare you? Well, it's called regression therapy.
Well, it stuck with me because I still don't
Yeah,
eat cheeseburgers. So,
yeah, because it got cold. I don't quite understand that, but then I don't understand a lot of your eating habits.
yeah, don't try to. It just give
That's
you a
that's
headache.
fine. I mean, that's what I like. You don't like what I like, and I don't like what you like. So, like I say, if you put it in the refrigerator, it'll be in there the next day. And I could tolerate mayonnaise if you kept it on your own plate. I'm not that big a hater. Uh, and if you kept it in the jar in the refrigerator, where I
Yeah.
wouldn't have to go near it. Ugh.
My kids, I have to text them what I want from different restaurants if they go to get takeout because I when I go to Burger King, I get a Whopper or a Whopper Junior, no pickle, extra onion, and then I take the tomato off when it gets to me because I don't want to give them too much to do because I'll mess it up.
I don't like potato either. I mean,
But
I don't like tomato either.
I like tomato, just not on my Whopper. But my favorite little hamburger in the world is just a regular McDonald's hamburger, and I'll eat the pickles on that. But I don't want them on my Whopper.
Yeah.
So I had to type out what I want from each place because they can't remember my pickiness.
I'm a picky eater.
Oh, I am too. I don't like sour cream unless it's mixed into something like a
No, I don't
stroganoff.
like sour cream. No.
No, it's gross. I don't like avocados in any form.
Yeah. Tell us some more things you don't like while I go heat my coffee.
I don't like Wendy's. I don't like Hardee's. Um, I like Jack's gravy biscuits, but really, they have one salad that's good. It's like a spring salad, and you can get grilled chicken chopped up and put on it. That's good. With if I have chicken on my salad, I gotta have Thousand Island. But if it's just a regular veggie salad, I have to have ranch. But I don't dip things in ranch, like chicken wings and things like that. I think that's gross. I had a I have a friend, and my cousin made chicken um chicken stew, and he put ranch dressing in the chicken stew. That's disgusting. Eh. Certain pizza places I like. I don't eat Pizza Hut because when I was pregnant with my first child, my mother-in-law took me to eat there, and I got sick, so I don't eat Pizza Hut anymore. Um, I like to get Little Caesars pizzas when they're fresh, not when they've been sitting in the warmer and get like cardboard. I like a fresh one. But I like Papa John's garlic butter dipping sauce better than Little Caesars. So I'll go get Little Caesars, and then I'll go buy garlic butter from Papa John's. And I don't like Papa John's because I got sick on that once. Um, see, I like fruit, but I don't like fruit in my sweets. Like if I have a chocolate covered filled donut, I want Bavarian cream in it. I don't want jam or ugh, strawberry filling or raspberry. That's just gross. I did realize that I do like haggis when I was in Scotland. So I love haggis. And they have a chain over there. It's called Greg's, and they make these sausage rolls, and they're awesome. They're flaky pastry. Oh my goodness. Let me check the chat. I'm just rambling now.
Did you read Wise Guy's latest comment? One, what? It's not as great as three. It's not as great as three. It's not as great as three. I don't know what that means. Avocados,
Avocados.
sour cream, potatoes. I made homemade potato salad last night. Oh, I don't like potato salad. No.
I love potato salad.
I know. It's a southern thing, and especially German, potato salad. A lot of people like German potato salad, but
Yeah.
I just don't, no. Nope. There's just certain things I don't eat. I don't eat deviled eggs.
Oh, I like deviled eggs.
I know
Paprika
everybody
sprinkled across
does.
the top.
You go to a
Mm.
party and it's like, oh, look at that. No. No,
We have
I,
those every holiday.
yeah.
Somebody
I
makes a
mean,
bunch
there's
of
just
them.
certain things. It's like, and it, like at the holidays. Oh, you don't like, no, I don't. You know,
It's a heart.
huh?
Look at Wise's comment.
Okay. No, three is an emoji heart. Turn your head 90 degrees to the right. The
Yeah, see, it
last
looks like a
letter
heart.
is an I.
I
He
love
see
avocados.
he
See,
loves avocado, sour cream, and potato. Yeah,
yeah.
and potatoes. Yeah. Well, I mean, potatoes is kind of a staple. I've got nothing against potatoes. It is. They say don't eat too much of it. It you definitely need to know where it comes from because it is under the ground, and underground things can pick up molds. You know.
Mm.
Um, man, I saw. a strawberry under a microscope and it had some kind of larvae on it. I'm like, have I ever not seen that little bitty thing on there and eaten a strawberry? Actually eaten one of those and never didn't know it. Because I don't
Probably.
want that in my gut, you know? Yes. Yes. I find your faith disturbing, wise guys. I think I do a pretty good emperor. Dark emperor.
Yeah. He says, "Phew, was worried you were a where'd it go? A potatoist."
Yeah. Was
I
worried
love
you were a
potatoes.
potatoist. Yeah.
I
I guess
love
this is a
potatoes.
pretty good time to get wise guys in here, a little bit early in the morning. Oh, kind of mid morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wise is awesome.
Yeah. He likes to cook. I respect that.
Oh
I would
yeah.
probably talk more food, but it makes Vic hungry.
I'm yeah. It
You know,
I want donuts and stuff now.
I want candy. I want donuts. Oh my gosh, this little girl came up and just bit a raw steak. Ooh.
Mm.
Yeah. When you get fed up with hearing dinner will be ready soon. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah. Get away from there, little girl.
Wise
Eh,
says, "Ew, don't tell me that about moldy potatoes and maggot strawberries." And then he
right.
says,
Yeah. I'm
"I
just
can't.
saying wash. It gave me pause to wash my food more thorough, before I put it in my mouth and eat it. Just saying. Just saying.
He says, "I can't. I'm trying to be productive. Thanks, Fanta. You're welcome, Wise." And he goes, "I'm having potato salad for breakfast."
He can't what?
I I don't know when you said get Wise in here, he may have thought you meant up on panel. I don't know.
Oh, I didn't. Yeah, I wasn't advocating that. No. But not that I'm opposed to that, wise guys, at all. It's been far too long.
Yeah.
Um, I noticed you were on with Lola, with the Frog Cheek crowd, the other night. That was pretty
Hmm.
cool. I dipped in for a little bit. My bad. Yeah, I misunderstood. Fanta can read my mind. Oh, if only she could read mine. I think we'd be on our second honeymoon by now. But anyway, I'm not talk. I'm not one of these talk guys. I like to prove myself, you know.
Oh,
But it's
man
just
of action. It's not
man of
words.
action. It's if I could just get to first base, I could prove that I could run. I could win the race. Just give me a chance. Let me start. Now that's pretty innovative. Um, I don't know what this is, but I guess that's like a cheese ball within the middle of the pizza, and then you puncture the cheese ball, and the cheese comes all over the pizza. That's pretty neat.
Um, there's somebody in the chat called Poor Dirt Farmer Live.
Oh,
Hello.
yeah, poor dirt farmer.
Yeah.
Well, maybe things will pick up pretty soon. That's all I can say. Here's you a wrench for your trouble. Thank you, poor dirt farmer, for coming in. My brother is a farmer. My father was a farmer. My whole family was a farmer. No, wait a minute. My whole family was a farming family. How's that? Except for me. I never wanted to farm. Sorry, just didn't. Buck the system. Wanted to be an artist. How'd that work out for me? Uh, Pretty well, actually. Uh, I'm
Does
happy.
Wise have a rent?
Oh, Wise has had a wrench for decades.
Okay.
Yeah, he just hasn't been in here. Laugh out loud, second honeymoon. I know. Oh my God. We would have to have food items, you know, little honey on the knee or the nape of the neck
I'm
or a
having
little
9.5 weeks flashbacks.
oh, okay. Is that a good thing?
Mm,
Okay, let's go with that.
yeah, it was Mickey Rourke in his prime, so yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's looking bad now. And he's got this little Pomeranian, this gay looking dog. I don't know.
Oh
And
my
he
goodness.
what? Well, I mean, I'm just saying, and he looks a little bare chested and gay himself. I don't know. It's just looking. It doesn't look like Macho Man Randy Savage. Let's put it that way. And that's fine if he wants to look in feminine. I'm not saying to each his own. I'm not hating. Not hating. I'm just saying he looks a lot different than what he used to. But then don't we all, right? Some of us
Yeah.
more than others. Fanta was on that island too. Fanta was on that island too. Wise guy says. I'm not
Oh,
sure that's what that means.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
This
Let's
time I
get
don't
back
get it.
let's get back to your earlobes. Oh, the
They're
things I could
pierced.
well we could I promise not to swallow.
My
Um
lip is pierced too.
oh, is it? I did not know that.
Yep.
Wow. Now how long has it been pierced?
Oh, well, the first time I had it pierced was probably
And then it
20
grew
years
back.
ago,
How yeah,
and I had to take it out
yeah,
because of the surgery,
right.
which was stupid because
And
it
it
wasn't
grew
on my
back.
face. And
Yeah,
it grew up, and then I had it redone, and
yeah.
that's been probably 10 years,
Wow,
10,
I never
11
knew
years.
that about you. Learning new things about you daily. That's what I love about it. Wonderful world of YouTube. Now, when I reheated my coffee, I put a little bit of lime in there for flavoring, just
Did
a
you?
little bit, because I only had about a third of the cup left. Don't want to overdo it because it can get very acidic very quickly. A little bit of lime or a little bit of lemon goes a long way. Um, I went all out and I got lime juice and lemon juice, but
Mm-hmm.
it only proved to me what I already knew. I
What?
much prefer. I started out on the lemon, and fresh lemon in there is really good, but uh, definitely, uh, I prefer the lime in there.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's much better. I feel it is. And I generally like lemon just about anything, you know.
Yeah.
Lemon icebox pie. Oh, good stuff.
I put a short video up of Hen and myself. Well, we weren't in the video, but she had gone to the restroom and we had ordered shandies.
Uh-huh.
I talk about that. It's the Italian beer with their lemonade in it,
Oh,
makes a
okay.
shandy.
Yeah,
And it's
uh-huh.
got 300 and something videos already.
Oh, views? Yeah.
Yeah. Views, not videos. Yeah.
Yeah, right. If it's different, I've never had a video, as I said, that went over 200, much less 3. So, yeah, you're knocking it out of the park, girl. Apex Comics did an inking with Apex or something, an inking stream.
Yeah.
And very quickly he got I think he's done some since then and not had the same results. It might have been at a different time, may have been, you know, but
It just depends.
he got over 600 views.
Yeah. I'm gonna answer
That's
Wise's question. Can I answer Wise's question?
no,
Okay.
no. I like to do the emperor. Yes, go ahead. Well, let me
Okay.
read it first, okay, and then
Okay.
you can
Okay.
answer. Oh wait, I think I'm mixing up movies. 9.5 Weeks. Is that one with Kim Basinger? Yes, it was. Whoop, did I answer it? I was thinking of Brooke Shields' movie on the island. Oh,
Oh,
10.
you're thinking of Blue Lagoon.
No, that was 10 with Brooke Shields.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
10 was not with Brooke Shields.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't. You
That
talking
was
about
the
her
movie
running
that.
on the beach with the beads in her hair?
Yes,
That
that's Brooke
wasn't.
Shields.
No.
That's what made her famous, Fanta. Trust me. My tongue was down to my navel. It was Brooke Shields.
Google it.
Oh, wait a minute. Who are you
No,
saying it was?
I can't think of her name right now.
No, you're right. It wasn't Brooke Shields.
No.
You're right. Now that I think about her face, it wasn't Brooke Shields.
Nope. Brooke Shields and Blue Lagoon and
Okay, I'll Google it or whatever.
Baby and all those. Hey, Lemon.
All right. All right. Sorry I had that little debate with you because you are right. That wasn't Brooke Shields because Brooke Shields is not uh, near as beautiful as the actress that did 10.
Yeah, and it wasn't Daryl Hannah. Daryl Hannah was in Splash
No,
with
she was in
Tom
Splash.
Hanks.
Yeah. That was a good movie. I watched that more than once at the theater.
Cheryl Teagues? Is it Cheryl Teagues?
No, it's not Cheryl Teets. I'll find it here. Nobody
Is she,
tell me. I want to find it. Oh, not that I'm that invested in it.
there it is. Wise has it.
Oh yeah,
Yep, and lemon pie.
Bo Derek. That's right,
That's
Bo
it.
Derek.
Yep.
Bo
Yep.
Derek. Yeah, Bo Derek was much. She was. She had that Raquel Welch look. You know,
Yeah.
like
I
Raquel
could see
Welch
her
did.
face and I could see her running on the beach with the beads in her hair, but I could not think of her name.
Lemon pie got it. Bo Derek. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, Bo Derek. She's much. Brooke Shields. Yeah. Ugh. Now Kim's Basinger back there in 9.5 Weeks and other movies like Batman. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hi,
Yeah.
I'm
She's
Vicky Vale.
beautiful. She
Yes, you
was
sure.
Eminem's mom in 8 Mile.
Okay, I'll go with that.
Kim Basinger was.
Yeah, I've missed a lot of her movies and stuff, but she's yeah. And it wasn't that I was in that I ever really. I mean, eventually I watched 10, but I'm just not taken with a lot. I mean, what people are like, oh, I don't know. It's I'm very picky, I guess, when it comes to my women too. That I'm like, well, do your best to impress me, and we'll see what happens. But I mean, there's some. Let's face it. There's some guys that, uh, it's like if it's got two legs, two eyes, two hands, whatever, she's completely there. That's enough for them. I love it. I don't care if they're drop dead gorgeous like Bo Derek. Back in the day, I was like, yeah. I mean, not that she wasn't beautiful, but I'm realistic to know unless she fought, um, is like Peter Parker's girlfriend, shows up on the doorstep and says, "Face it, Tiger, you've hit the jackpot." I really don't care. You know, I'm not going
Yeah.
to get invested and hot over kind of like that actress from Underworld or Bo Derek or Marilyn Monroe or anybody, because it ain't happening. Now, when it happens, there you go. When I see a pathway, hey, I might take it. Just saying.
Did you read Glenn's comment?
Probably not.
An old girlfriend of mine looked like Ursula Andress. Who is
Yeah.
that?
Oh, she was in one of the early James. Well, she was in Doctor No, the first James Bond movie.
Oh, and he said
I
he never
never
dated
dated
an
an
ugly
ugly
woman.
girl in my life. Yeah, but Glenn, you never dated, did you? I say that with all due respect. I mean, that's kind of what I got. It's like I had one true love, and not that you weren't enticed through the years, but he had one true love, and then eventually he married his one true love, Fanta.
Nice.
Yeah. I certainly did, he said. Wise Guy says, I think all these women mentioned are gorgeous. Yeah, I mean, they are, you
Yeah.
know.
Lemon saying hi to us. Hi, Lemon with a yellow heart.
It comes down to what your mother used to say to you, hopefully. Um, if you can't say something nice, don't say anything at all. Uh,
Yeah.
the world would be a better place if you have a positive outlook for sure. I don't multitask well, Samantha. I really don't. I had a thought about that, but it just kind of left me. And I wound up with the old cliche saying, but that's why you write it down. But my mind moves on. My mind moves very quickly sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
And if I don't put it down, it's I mean the act of doing. I mean my mind just goes on to something else, and I might have discovered a cure for cancer, and I just go on to the next thing.
Yeah.
I
You're
use
saying you're
that as
having
an example, huh?
short attention span. Yeah.
Maybe, yeah, in a
Yeah.
way. I suppose I do. But for you, I would make time. See what I did there?
I do.
Thank you. I'll be here all week.
Try the veal.
That was the line I actually captained. That's the one thing Captain's given me besides a headache. But I'm bummed. See what I did there? Uh, no, we love the Captain. Uh, dating and having a one true love is totally different. Yes, it is. My Helen is somewhere between Gene Simmons and Audrey Hepburn. And no, that's not Gene Simmons from Kiss, Fanta.
I know it's spelled different.
Yeah, I'm biased, but my Helen is gorgeous. Yeah.
That's so sweet. So sweet.
Well,
Oh,
once you find that special someone, there's no one else in the world for you. I agree with
yeah.
that.
Mhm.
But a lot of people don't think that way anymore. You know,
Mhm.
a lot of people don't think that way.
Nope.
Some say, it's the pursuit. That's fun.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if it's the pursuit per se. But I will say this, and I said this yesterday. Unless I can, this is just me, right? This is sort of my personality, the way I'm hardwired, I guess you could say, or I don't know, whatever makes you, you, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if we could totally break that down on anybody, but um, if I can't have fun, I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
But that can be a good thing, and that can be a bad thing. Just saying.
Just depends upon the person.
Because some things are not, still need to get done, you know, especially in a work situation. It's not fun per se, and it can be a real struggle
Yeah.
for me, if I'm doing something, I want to have fun doing it.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody else is. Oh, this is cool. Somebody did the world's largest corn maze at Richardson Adventure Farm in Illinois. Has immortalized 60 years of James Bond movies with a masterpiece that stretches over 10 miles.
Wow.
10 miles of corn maze. Don't know if you can see that. Let me in biggin. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. And I can tell
Mm-hmm.
Timothy Dalton and um, Roger Moore and uh, the current Bond who they killed off. And looks like they put a woman in a bikini though, like Ursula Andrews, right there in the center, of the as they start the movie. Pierce Brosnan up there. He even signed it at Richardson Farm. Wow. That's quite an accomplishment. And then of course Sean Connery, the only Bond. Really. Although, I enjoy the others. I do enjoy the others. I think it's a big, massive fail, really, with the current Bond.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, yeah,
Where is this?
Casino Royale was a good start for the new Bond, but then it just after that, yeah.
Well, the only good thing
This
about that is Chris Cornell sang the theme song, but go ahead.
this is in Illinois at the Richardson Adventure
Oh,
Farm. Yeah,
okay.
over 10 miles. Wow.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah, and I imagine it took them a while to cut that in there. That's
Mm-hmm.
amazing. You have the Aston Martin in there, and yeah, pretty neat stuff. Of course, I'm a big James Bond fan. If I ever want to pick myself up, I watch a James Bond movie because that's the ultimate testosterone type movie. He's a man's
Yep.
man. He gets it done. Uh,
And they've taken all that out of him now.
yeah. I mean, well, they killed him. So let's move on to the next 007, which is a black woman. I say poo poo on that. That's being very generous.
Yep.
Because if I sit around and think about all the properties, Doctor Who, James Bond, that and others that have just been destroyed, Star Trek, Star Wars, you know, I could get
Yep.
mad. I could get real mad, but I don't do that. My life is not dictated by the entertainment, maybe at one time, and it's definitely had a big influence on me. But that's why I'm very grateful that I grew up in a time when entertainment was entertaining.
Yep.
You had classics. What are classics that, and if they weren't classics, they wouldn't show again and again and again and again. And they'll probably be showing for the next 50 years, you know,
Mm-hmm.
because it's classic stuff. It strikes a chord with people. And a lot of things nowadays just do not.
Yep.
They're
And that's
not
why if
connected.
you look, yeah,
They're not
if you
connecting with people. It's all fake, you know?
yeah, yep.
When you say
But
I
the
love you on screen, you should feel like they really mean that and that it's not just another line in the dialogue,
yeah,
or when somebody flies into a rage or, it should elicit emotional response from you. And it could be something from very nuanced melancholy to something very visceral and explosive, you know,
yeah.
but people just don't know. They don't care. It's not all about that. It's not all about that. The agenda's changed. People need to understand that. Just like the Democratic Party has changed radically, although it's always been in the tank.
Yeah.
You know, it's always been morally bankrupt. It's always been evil. Now, I may offend some people there, but, you know, they are the party of Jim Crow and slavery and on and on and on. Our country would
Technicality.
be much stronger had the Democratic Party under Van Buren, I believe the 14th president, if he had not, started all this woke stuff, because it really goes all the way back to President Van Buren, if you look historically at it, where things started really going wrong.
Hmm.
Now, it's a subtle, gradual thing, and a lot of that was with his election and the way it was ran and stuff. Modigliani. I enjoy some Modigliani. They did a movie called Modigliani. Um, I'm trying to remember who exactly did, you know, played. I'm not that familiar with the actor. Although if I mention his name, you go, "Oh yeah."
Yeah.
I know that doesn't help. Does anybody know who played Modigliani? Have you seen that movie on the painter's life? Frog G stretch goal number 2 unlocks at 12,000. That's worth mentioning. Shelby Roberts drew a sketch card for him with covers by Ivan uh, Pineda. Pineda,
I don't know how to say it.
yeah. Everyone who ordered will get. Yeah, he did mention this, that when they hit 12,000, they'll get a trading card by Luke and a Frog G sticker by 6 a.m. Comics.
Awesome. So they
Yeah.
hit it?
No,
Oh,
I'm
they haven't yet?
saying they posted it. I'll have to check. You're so demanding.
I know that
You're so demanding, but so
when
adorable.
when they hit 20,000, everybody's gonna get a wrench.
Oh, yeah, they're going to get a wrench, which is, can you elaborate on that? What that wrench is?
Um,
It's
well,
a,
they haven't really settled on what
oh,
kind or
okay.
what it is, but
I know
everybody
it's going to
gets a
have the
wrench.
Frog G logo on it.
Yeah,
Yeah. If we all chose to be silent instead of criticizing the world, we'd be totally silent, Glenn says.
yep.
Yeah. Oh, believe me, I can get on that criticism wagon. Let me do a search. First, let me update and see if any change in Bail War. No change in Bail War. Sitting at 73%, 16 days left. And hopefully pretty soon I can get Glenn's book from him, have him ship that to me, and DVD.
Yeah.
And he's got more than one book. That's just his comic book, or whatever he would call it. Let's see. What was I going to look up? Frog G. I'm sitting in the dark. You ever try and type in the dark? I don't recommend it, especially for you, Fanta. She
Yeah.
says, I type in the dark all the time. What's the big deal? You puss. Yeah. They're at $11,120.
Ooh.
6 days left. I guess that's on their first 30 days.
Yeah.
I have not backed it yet. I have not had money to back it. The only thing I backed recently was Beowar for one book, and I bought Dillard's book from him.
What book?
The Buckler.
Well,
That is closed down, and I
yeah.
just bought it directly. It was one of the few extras he had
Yeah.
because I
Oh,
wanted to see.
God.
Huh?
I gotta message him then, cause I want that.
I think ultimately it's a keychain wrench. Yeah, I think that would be a good call if they did a keychain wrench with the logo on there. Yeah.
Yeah.
This stuff's so rare. I hate to use it though. I guess if you back it enough time and have a surplus, it doesn't really matter. But I can't do that right now. So hopefully Elsie will come here pretty soon and we'll raise some money by selling some of my collectibles. Or stuff. I'd say collectibles, just stuff that I kind of dealt with on. I mean, my God, what the hell, man? These people at Walmart. It looks like a Walmart. They're kicking the crap out of people. You know what the hell? What's going on with the world that people act like this? This is the tail end of it. And at one point, I don't even know if that girl was wearing panties. I saw her bare butt as they had her down on the ground kicking her. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Absolutely insane how people are being stirred up, and manipulated. Wise Guy says, Fanta, how dare you miss out on the Buckler? Well, I missed out on it. I had to buy it in
I
retrospect
didn't
it, you know.
know about it when it. I didn't know about it when it was.
Yeah, she didn't know about
Wow.
it. That's right.
I gotta message him. Where
Yeah.
is he anyway?
I really don't know. I haven't seen him.
I've seen him on VIX, but that's about it.
Yeah. And I missed him on VIX. I imagine he's pretty busy. Nose to the grindstone, family stuff, who
Mhm.
knows?
Yeah.
Another person haven't seen, Horror Mike, like I said. And
Yeah.
oh, that looks good. Like French toast sticks in chocolate. Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Yeah. Especially if you had some like cinnamon sugar or brown sugar. I don't know, man. And
Guess
oh
what?
man,
Margot is sending me Cadbury chocolate eclairs.
what do you? Well, I'm not a big eclair person, but good for you, Fanta.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now that looks like hot fudge. Now hot fudge over ice cream is to die for. Very
With
good.
nuts.
I could do with nuts. Well, you mean peanuts,
Whatever.
kind of ground up? Yeah. Or hazelnut would be good. Yeah, but I could do without that. I mean, I just enjoy the smooth creaminess of the hot fudge. But now this looks very good. If you had like hot fudge that you put on ice cream, but you had like cinnamon, sugary toast, French toast sticks. Oh, and dip that in that hot chocolate. Whew. Wise Guy says, I think he still stream on his channel. Yeah, well,
Dillard or
yeah, but
Horror Mike?
I haven't seen enough.
Uh-oh. Did you accidentally kick yourself? Um.
Did I kick myself?
Okay, there you go.
Wow. Okay, that was a trip.
I was
Hello.
like, uh-oh.
Wow. Yeah.
It
And
happens.
2 days before she missed me. Ba-dum-bum. Ooh, that looks good too. Brownies with that hot drizzled goodness. Woo. I'm gonna bring that up. Boom.
Wise Guy says, welcome to the Penta Show.
Yeah. She's got her own channel. There's some
Yep.
brownie drizzled hot chocolate goodness. Now they used to have that at Shoney's, but I always liked the strawberry pie better.
Have you
If
had the hot molten lava cake from Chili's? Oh my God.
no, but yeah, I could
So,
imagine what that's like. Yeah,
so good.
yeah. I mean, as a kid, I could eat sweets and stuff, and I'm just not that, invested in it anymore. But I mean, it's like chocolate. Now, I am of the mind that a woman needs a certain amount of chocolate in their diet. I think that's been proven. Everyone
Probably.
should eat chocolate cupcakes, and they have like Snicker bars next to looks like a little caramel drizzle on the. Check that out. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now I want donuts, brownies, hot fudge sundae, and
Or how about
burger.
this Oreo pie?
Oh yeah, my cousin makes Oreo cream cheese
Oh
pies.
yeah. I've not seen it where it's going dump 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 like Jaws across the top of the pie though, but that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool garnishment. Ooh.
She makes
I want to share.
Oreo
Oh,
cream cheese pies and Butterfinger cream cheese pies.
ooh, that looks good. Ain't she a beauty? Ain't she a beauty? It says. Yeah, very well seasoned, cooked hunk of meat. Looks almost like one of those tomahawk steaks. I guess that's what it is. Ain't she a beauty? Yeah. She's a beauty. She's one in a million girls. Why would I lie?
Could you tell how it was cooked?
Well, it's pork, so you want to cook it well.
Oh, it was pork.
Yeah, I mean, you want to cook it. When I mean
Oh yeah,
well, I
yeah,
mean you want to cook it at the proper, you know,
yeah.
pork's
No,
kind of
no
like
raw pork, no raw
no raw
chicken.
pork. No. Have you ever been out like I have and actually got undercooked food at like a fast food place?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I don't like Wendy's.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Yep.
Name drop. Wow. Yeah, I guess I better sell my stock. How about a sloppy Joe? You like sloppy Joes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to eat them fast though, because I don't like mushy bread.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. We're on the same beat with that one. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I just wish I could go back and try, have some of the desserts that uh oh, here's Ursula Andrews on the end. David Niven, James Bond, 007, Casino Royale. He certainly was. Woody Allen, yeah. I mean, Peter Sellers played James Bond in Casino Royale as well. Yeah. These are like old posters.
Hmm.
Let me pull that up. These are probably big life-size posters. Folded out posters.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Ursula Andrews is there on the extreme right in the white outfit. She was quite the vivacious beauty, like you, Fanta.
I wish.
Yeah. Well, you just keep believing. Keep hoping. Just keep trugging down the tracks. You'll find your one true love one of these days. By the way, when are we meeting up? See what I did there?
I do.
Yeah. I'll keep trying. I don't give up. What's your favorite dessert, though? I know, right?
Yeah, I don't have one favorite, I don't guess.
All right.
I
If
love
you could
Rocky
have
Road ice cream.
if you could have three desserts, three desserts.
Okay. Rocky Road ice cream,
Okay.
chocolate cake with chocolate chunks and chocolate icing,
Mm-hmm.
and endless supply of Cadbury milk chocolate.
Hmm.
I like chocolate just a
That
little bit.
last one was kind of like a genie wish.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm putting it out there in the
If you only
universe.
had three wishes. Oh my gosh. If I miss, I'm gay. What the hell? This is Madonna. I showed Madonna in her pink. So does that mean she's come out as gay? And who cares?
I don't know. She's different.
Yeah, she's different. You can tell by her setting, though. There, I'm sure that's in her house. Probably. She's well off.
Oh, yeah.
She's not hurting.
Nope.
Multimillionaire.
Nope.
But why do you have to tell the world your sexual orientation? I suppose if I was to be, genuine about stuff, I guess that's what I do with you every day on this show. But anyway, I just don't come out and say it. I just allude to it. I kind of nibble around the edges. I kind of entice and repel and repugnant, with it.
Innuendos.
Raunchy. Yeah, innuendo. Raunchy innuendo. That's that. We'll go with that. What's your favorite candy bar? Snickers?
Three
Three
Musketeers.
Musketeers? Yeah, I guess I knew that. Yeah, as a kid, I probably, my dad liked them too.
Wise
He,
has it exactly. You're talking about the Madonna thing. Wise says because it's the latest fad,
the
and
latest
that's what it
fad.
is.
I
That's
guess
what it
so.
is.
Yeah.
And they think they can stay relevant by doing that kind of
And
stuff.
she has
Look at
pink
Ezra
hair.
Miller.
Yeah. But she's starting to hit the wall. She's starting to look older. I mean, whatever. Like a virgin. Hey, he. Just for the very first time. I was not impressed. Not impressed from the very
I,
beginning.
I loved her in the beginning.
I mean, it's okay. All right. It's okay. Not hating. It's just my brother really liked her. Now, one thing I didn't used to eat, but now I really adore and love carrot cake. Oh,
Yeah, I like carrot cake, cream
yeah,
cheese icing,
I really like carrot cake.
frosting.
Yeah, yeah, carrot cake. That's very good. Oh my God, look at this burger. My gosh, how do you eat this thing? This is an abomination. Even Fanta can see something that big. That's why
Goodness,
that's why I know we're made for each other.
that's
Just
just a
saying.
big old mess.
Just saying. See, that went right over her head.
I heard what you said.
Oh, wow. No go, huh? Jeez. Okay. Not gonna bite into that one. Yeah. Yeah. Can't bait you there. It's gonna take more than that, Rex. Okay. Mental note to self. Okay. All right. Ooh, how about cobbler? Peach cobbler.
Yep, I like cobblers.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Peach and
You
apple,
like it with ice cream?
blueberry. I mean, if ice cream's there, I might get some, but normally I just eat it hot
Right. Yeah,
by itself.
it's just gonna melt that, you know,
Yeah. I'm
it's
hoping
gonna
that
melt that ice cream lickety split, and then you just have like cream, right? Gets all
yeah,
syrupy. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. I'm hoping that that local ice cream shop is still open so I can go get some chocolate cobbler and record it and let you see it. It's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, do you like sorbet? I don't know what the difference is, right? Sorbet,
Um,
ice cream, gelato, or whatever they call it.
well, gelato, that's
That's
the
different, I
Italian
know. Yeah.
sorbet. Isn't it kind of like sherbet?
Mm. Ooh, sausage lasagna.
Sorbet, is that fruity?
That sounds good. Sausage lasagna.
What?
Yeah, sausage
Maybe.
lasagna. You know, instead of the ground beef, just use sausage.
Mm,
I'd go for that. That'd be almost like a cheesy breakfast type thing. I might have to
yeah,
make that.
yeah,
Although with lasagna, I don't like the all the pasta layers and stuff. It's just not. I would do more of like a ground beef cheesy mix. I suppose you have to get it somehow put together. Now,
yeah.
flour tortillas, I could layer it with flour tortillas, not the thick pasta. That would
Mm,
probably be pretty good. I don't know.
maybe.
Would the flour tortillas get soggy like dumplings? You think?
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Ah, Luke's in the house. Holler if you hear me. Ah,
Hey, Luke.
oh, it's Luke. My eyes, my eyes. Yeah, that looks good for breakfast. Sausage lasagna. I could go for
You
that.
you could put biscuits as layers.
Yeah, that's true. Take a lot of biscuits for lasagna, though.
You could use canned ones.
Even if you patted them out. No, I'm talking about patted out. I guess if you patted them out, one can would probably do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, pizza. I had pizza the couple days ago. for a couple days. A huge pizza. Yeah. Here's what we all need. Just a midday party. Drinks, fries, burgers. Fried pickles would be good. Chicken
Yeah.
nugs. That's
I
from
don't eat
McDonald's
chicken
there.
nuggets.
Huh?
I don't eat chicken nuggets.
You know?
Nope.
Why is that?
It's the texture.
Yeah. Now,
Can't do it.
at McDonald's, they used to, when they first came out with those, it used to be whole meat, not the, kind of ground
Ground
up and
up stuff.
processed and formed
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Have you ever had like whole meat nuggets that are just like breaded chicken nuggets?
Yeah.
That's
Those are
okay,
okay.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, when KFC had theirs with the original recipe breading on it, oh, can't beat that peppery, you know, original recipe KFC. I mean, they were okay nuggets, but
KFC was my first job ever.
ah,
We had
actually, I've got
chicken.
I just remembered I had a kill breast. I don't know if I think I put it in there from the refrigerator, a kill breast that I got over the first kill breast I've seen from over at Mom's. Maybe she eats it, She didn't eat this one. I
Yeah.
just remarked the other day, a couple of days ago, to Shadowhawk that, and Shadowhawk is in the house saying hail to Luke. I'm sure he's working diligently. I'll see you at the 4 o'clock, Shadow. I hope you're feeling better, Shadow.
Yeah.
You did go to work, right? I mean, you're not like
Yeah. He said he
opting
was.
out. Oh, okay. Okay. What was I talking about? What was I talking about? Oh, the kill breast. Or no, it's actually a rib breast. A rib breast. I have gotten kill breast from over there at Mom's. She puts the stuff in packages. Now, when I went in there yesterday, they had the doors closed and said staff only. But a woman was coming out and kind of coming through the door, and she wasn't wearing a mask. I think they've got 9 people with COVID, and now
Mm,
it's locked down, and I can't go see my mother unless I go to
that
her window.
that
Which,
sucks.
yeah, I went in anyway with no mask. Nobody stopped me.
Yeah.
You're exposing and killing us all. And Mom's paranoid about that. She'll probably stay in. Maybe I could go to the window and she could pass me the food because I try and go every few days, and pick up what she has for me.
Yeah.
And yeah, I got a rib breast in there right now I think I just put it in the air fryer just to heat up. That's the great thing about it. It's already cooked. Like last night when I was on Topicless, I just
Yeah.
heated up some some popcorn chicken, and it was good.
Yeah.
Let's see, I was going to embiggen that, but that even made it smaller. Let's see, this says Spawn number 1. Todd McFarlane, this book is so difficult to determine when it is hot. The fact is, 9.8s are back up to 225 plus for Spawn number 1. And that was printed a lot, a high print run, when they had been selling at around 170-ish. This book sells so many copies every single week. There was another McFarlane book that did that for years, and the price never changed. That's Amazing Spider-Man number 300. Once prices finally started to move, they just continued on. Now, I'm not comparing Spawn number 1 with Amazing Spider-Man number 3, but the similarities indicate that the ceiling on this book is actually much higher than what people think. Oh, and Todd McFarlane's announced a new director for the movie, Jamie Foxx, still on board. Now, number 2 by Eric July, the awesome book, $175 to $200, $50 buy in months ago. As always, I do not discuss politics here. So awesome, going for $175 to $200 for awesome #1. Secondary market for cover A is on fire. I guess that's Eric July, part of the Rippaverse, maybe.
Was he a comics pro?
I would say no. I really don't know anything about him. Getting a
Okay.
little better. Going to need a new knee soon. Yeah, that's what.
Aww.
Yeah.
Shadowhawk.
Shadowhawk talks. Hell, Luke says, and hope you've been recovering. Yeah.
Hmm.
So, I hope, and, books like Awesome, if that's how you say that, and Cyber Frog and Frog G and stuff on the secondary market that, it'll be strong,
Yeah. 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 I think Frog G will do well.
Well, I
Just the
mean,
art alone is amazing.
it's almost getting ready to hit 12,000,
Yeah.
and it'll do that easy.
Yeah.
Look, man, it will do higher than Luke's last. I mean, not Luke, but it will do higher um,
Jason.
than Jason's last one. Yeah,
Absolute book too.
yeah. I'm predicting it'll at least break 20,000. Depending on how long they leave it in demand.
Mm-hmm.
Um, a lot depends on that. And I think Jason wants a quick turnaround, you know. So I
Yeah.
really don't know how, kind of the John Malin type thing, although he lets his stuff go in demand. Really, I mean, I just have a problem with that, not going in demand whatsoever. But I mean, it's his campaign, it's his books, that's what he wants to do. Fine. I just think it's a little bit, you know, arrogant, a little bit.
What?
Um,
Leaving it in demand?
no, not going in demand at all.
Oh, okay.
I just think it's a little, well, maybe arrogant's the wrong word, but a little bit. The only word that's coming to mind is discourteous. I don't know. I just think you ought to think of the fans, and you should. I mean, that should be paramount, And if it's only a business thing, tell me now, and I'll know not to support you, because I
Yeah.
like backing passion products, uh, passion projects.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if it's just a money thing with you, I'm probably not gonna, because the passion's not there.
Yeah.
Oh, if you don't, and it may be. I mean, I don't know. No dispersions or fingers pointed at anyone whatsoever, but I really didn't like the John Malin, never go in demand thing. But like I say, it is his model that he likes to go by, and if it works for him, great. But I know this, he hasn't got backed by me as often because of it, you know. And one
Yeah.
day there was only one day's difference. If he'd went in demand just for a month or just one day, because you can dictate that, right?
I
You can
guess. I
dictate.
don't know.
Yeah, you can. He could go in demand for one day if he so wished. You know, but because of it, I didn't get the book. And have I went back and subsequent or tried to get the book? No. And to me, it should be, I wish to get as many eyes on this project as possible. And I just don't think that it holds up to say, well, the collectability, you want the collectability to be there. Trust me, it's going to be there.
Yeah.
If you print 60,000 like Marvel does, that's not very many copies.
Yeah.
Not by the standards that, comics go by. Not even close. 60,000 today is considered a big run. But back in the day, that was not the case. That would have been a fairly modest run.
Yeah, but I guess it's a bigger deal because it's independent people.
Yeah, I mean, you have to do less in a bigger market to make a big splash, right? I mean, in a smaller market you're a big fish in a smaller market. That's the
Mm-hmm.
way I look at it. Um, I'm just saying that something can be so exclusive that there's not enough eyes on it for it to really become super collectible, Rex the
Yeah.
super spreader. Okay. Shadowhawk talks. Just don't spread them too far. Ha ha ha. Shadowhawk says, yeah, I just got back from lunch. I'll be there at 4. Okay. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. Coming up on 3 hours, Fanta. That's amazing, huh? I
Yeah.
could, I could talk to you forever. You're easy to talk to.
Well, good.
Yeah. I would say we have a good rapport, don't you?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you? That's kind of a slanted way to say. I would say we're awesome together. Wouldn't you? kind of
Hells yeah.
kind of answered for you, didn't I? Hells yeah. Man, I could talk food forever. You know,
Yeah.
we should like us some food. And really, I don't eat that much. I don't, last weekend I didn't have much around my aunt's funeral. I don't know if that had anything to do with it, but I didn't have much appetite at all. But I
Yeah.
really do need to eat something and make sure that I keep my blood sugar up. Because if I
Yeah.
crash and crash hard, man, I've actually scared people. Like, is he comatose? I'm still
Mm.
awake, but yeah, I mean, I guess they call it like almost a diabetic coma, you know, or well, I don't know if
Yeah.
they call it that. Pink dragon fruit chocolate chip wafers or waffles. Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah, I don't know. Are you a waffle or a pancake girl?
Both.
Yeah, I am too. Well, no, I'm not a girl. I'm a I'm a
Waffle and pancake connoisseur.
yeah, a buttermilk pancake for sure.
Oh, buttermilk biscuits.
Oh, buttermilk biscuits. Oh yeah. Baked crustless chocolate caramel cheesecake. Vegan, it
Mm-hmm.
says. Why do you have to put vegan in there? I guess because there's a lot of vegans in
I
there. Of course,
guess.
most baked goods are going to be vegan, right? Or,
Orange
well,
depends on what you make them with.
I guess so. I mean, what would make it ground up hamburger meat? Would that make it unvegan? I mean,
Or do vegans eat
for baked goods?
eggs? Do vegans eat eggs
Probably not.
or drink milk? They
I
probably
don't
drink
know. I don't
almond milk
know.
or something.
I am a full testosterone driven man that eats meat. I am T Rex. I am off
You're
the chain.
carnivore.
I'm a
Carnivore.
carnivore. Don't come
Yeah.
at me with some lettuce. I'll laugh in your face. Just saying. Oh, I need this
I,
comic. Archie's Jughead, number 79. I bet that's a hard Archie's Pal Jughead, number 79. It is a 12 center, so it's back in the 60s. But it has the creature from the Black Lagoon on the cover. How cool is that?
that's cool.
Rozzy says, Rex confirmed girl. James says, girl, you coming out, Rex? Rozzy says, I knew it. Laugh out loud.
Hey again, Risey. Hi, James.
What are we talking about? We're talking about mostly food. I got to get that comic. If that comic is real and it looks real, I bet that's a hard one to find, and it's probably more expensive because it has creature from the Black Lagoon.
Mm.
Say, Ronnie, just how long has it been since you cleaned out your swimming pool? Is the caption.
Hmm.
Is the dialogue to that. I'm running into less food items. I'm glad to see that they have some comic items. Oh, I'm on the home thing. No wonder I'm no longer on that person's site. No wonder I'm not coming up with all these burgers and barbecues and fried this and, food blogger. There's a lot of people that just do food.
Yeah.
Why not? It's a fun topic. Costata burgers for lunch. Oh, that looks pretty good. Costata burger. You really can't call it a burger. Well, I mean a flattened burger, right? You like costata?
Yeah. I like tostadas and chalupas.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, talk dirty to me in a foreign language.
Tortilla.
Burrito. Oh, yes.
Corona.
Corona. What's a Corona?
A beer.
Oh, okay. Corona. now you're just talking to Risey. Lettuce Rex, the rainbow killer. Risey says. Wow. I must be taking all the air up out of the room, you know.
Why?
Now, last night I had too many, not too many, but too many small chocolate. Not that they're that tasty, really. Moon pies. And I also had a regular size banana flavored moon pie that I got over there because I get some snacks and mom doesn't, you know, and she said, here, take these. And so I did. What's our governor saying? I want to protect women's sports. Oh boy, Asa Hutchinson. Uh,
We'll keep men out of them, and you might be all right.
you're right. Exactly. He's not going to be, you know, Sarah Huckabee Sanders is probably going to be our next governor here in Arkansas. You know, the Trump spokesman,
Ah,
you know, Huckabee's daughter. That was our former governor, and he also ran for president. Has Huckabee on TV, the show Huckabee.
oh, yeah.
Yeah. I say all that to let Fanta know who this person is. And the one thing she responds to is, oh, yeah, he's on TV.
I've heard the name.
I've seen that. Yeah. Yeah. Now, Rozzy, are you excited about the new Avengers? I'm not. You know, the Black Falcon, Captain America, Ironheart, which is the black lady, the Mighty Thor, which is a woman, Black Widow, which is a woman, which looks like a black woman. Wow. Okay. And then it looks like a Hispanic Hawkeye, maybe She-Hulk, which looks pathetic, Black Panther, which is a woman, and then of course the Muslim Mrs. Marvel. No, the new Avengers does not do it for me. I may have never gotten into comics. You are still here? Yes, just waiting on you, Caroline. So, you know, I would sing your song, but you don't like it. Let me serenade you. Rozzy Lee says, oh, snap. I got an idea for a book, Rex. What, from the new Avengers? I hope not. Damn it, I know how to save it. Link me. Damn it, I know how to save it. Oh, new Avengers? I do not laugh out loud. You do not what, Carolyn? Caroline. Do you say Caroline or you can't say Carolyn?
It's
My
Caroline, and she does not like that song.
I know. Oh, I know, but I just want to serenade her as well. Hey, Shadowhawk, hoping you're having a good day. Okay, Rozzy, I'm taking a chance here. Here's the StreamYard. Just let you know we're not long for this world because I've been streaming over 3 hours and I do have the 4 o'clock shadow and haven't had breakfast yet and I'm about to choke because I have nothing to drink. Blah, 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 blah. So there's the link, my ninja. Get your arse in here? Question mark? Just saying. I was showing like little micro, things under a microscope blown up, pictures on Twitter.
Yeah.
And then I would change to that to like cheeseburgers and stuff. Risey, my favorite ninja. It's a day. Shadowhawk says it's a day. So do not like the song. She don't done like the song. She don't done like the song. No. Well, I sent Rozzy the link, but maybe he's, you know. Now Biden, let's see. All my buddies either became a firefighter, a cop, or a priest. I wasn't qualified for any of them. So here I am. What the? That makes about sense. Sing it, Rex. Well, that song is not worthy of your gloriousness, my queen. If you were king, I would say, my liege. I grovel at your feet, my lady. But then I grovel at most people's feet. Wait, did I say that? I guess I did. The Great Pumpkin is coming. You know that, don't you?
Yes, I love the Great Pumpkin. The Great Pumpkin comes to my house every Hallows Eve.
Oh, yeah? It's not
Yep.
Pumpkinhead, is it?
Nope. The Great Pumpkin.
No.
He comes and he leaves treats.
He comes and he goes. There's my ninja.
This is why you never ever let 27 dead babysitters in at one stage or another.
Right.
Because it always ends up problematic.
So did you have
Rex.
did you have a solution to the is that what you were suggesting, the new Avengers?
Well, no, actually, I did. No, actually, yes. Thank you. Yeah, I forgot why I was coming in here. I literally forgot. Yes, new Avengers. I've got the solution for like what is it? Phase 4, Phase 5 of the new Avengers. Boom!
Yeah.
Get these ninjas on a fucking jet. Line it with C4, and just blow that fucking ninja up.
Minecraft.
Bam!
In Minecraft.
Yeah.
No. Honestly, in Disneycraft, like no one wants to see the next phase of the next Avengers. Like just blow up your Suicide Squad.
Well,
get the fuck out of here. Honestly, they're not even Suicide Squad. They're Token Squad. You know, so that's the saddest point of all of this is just that they're Token Squad.
So a serious question, Rozzy. How do we fix this? When is it?
Blow them up. Blow them up.
No.
Put them on a plane. Blow them up.
I hear. Go woke, go broke.
Yeah, put them on a plane and blow it up.
Okay,
that's my solution.
Well, that's your solution.
I mean,
not gonna happen.
I'm an autistic white guy that watches One Piece. So, like, look, I can't come up with the solutions for the rest of the world. I just know what suits me at my given time.
Will it?
Hey, Margo.
Was that really the new Avengers?
Hey, Margo.
Joke? Well, I mean, that's basically what it is. You know, that's what they're headed towards.
Yeah, I think it.
Honestly, I don't think that's going to be the actual new Avengers. I don't even know what picture you're looking at.
But how do we fix?
I've got a rough idea.
How is it going to be fixed? I mean, is it going to?
Well, the fact is that like, why do we need it to be fixed? Like, we already got a good ending. You know, like us men, like we got what ending we want. Like, let these, air quotation people have their part, with this, like destroy comic books. Do it. Go ahead. Honestly, I mean, I can't, we can't stop them, like, I'm just glad that they haven't figured out where anime is yet, because they're like too busily spastically like looking at Iron Man, and I'm like over here like I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah, Rimuru Tempest, my ninja. And they're like, what the fuck is a Rimuru Tempest? I'm like, don't worry. No, that's a character in a Marvel comic book. Get ready for
I'll be
that.
right back.
Well, I'm just saying, you know, when do you think this is going to be back to normal? Or do you see it going
It
back to
never
normal?
will be.
Where we
Yeah,
actually
no.
get good entertainment. Because some people yeah.
Sorry,
You don't
I
see
don't
it
mean to.
You don't see it happening?
No, honestly, I
No.
don't.
Yeah.
I mean, because the
okay,
fact is,
so
is
when
that like Marvel actually did do one, and like I always say, I'm like, I
so are they
still
making
stand
money
by
at
the
this?
Hawkeye. The Hawkeye TV series was the only good one.
Are they
Everything
making
else was
money?
fucking shit.
Are they
I
making
don't know.
money?
Am I'm not their fucking lawyer. What am I, fucking their
Right.
trust fund ninja?
So I hear people say, "Go woke, go broke."
Well, they could be making money. How do you not know? I mean, like I'm
Right.
not like just because I'm saying I'm not their lawyer doesn't mean they're not
Right.
making money.
Right. I agree. I'm just wondering, you know,
Confuse the
if they're
fuck
not
out.
making money at some point, they have to make money to stay in business, right?
Fuck
That's
it.
just
Who care? Who honestly? Who gives a fucking little never shit about any of that?
okay.
Like,
So
am
if
I
we,
the only one? Hold on. One thing. Let's talk about something that's like really cool. That like I guarantee you will like. Like, what about that Justice League fucking series, man? Like the animated one. I'm talking about. Did
I
you watch
don't guess
that?
was that a one shot or was that a series? I don't guess I
Oh
saw
my.
that. Oh, you mean like Justice League Unlimited?
Yeah, I was like, please don't tell me you're a fucking poser, Rex.
No, we've talked about Justice League Unlimited. It was great because
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
like,
you broke my heart a little bit there for a second. I'm like, you
well,
fucking
no, yeah,
faggot.
I was thinking more present day, like something new that came out, and you
Well,
were
that's what I
thinking,
just said. I'm like, let's go back to something else. That's what I said. Let's go back to
right?
what,
Oh, okay, yeah,
like
yeah,
something
yeah.
that's gonna make us happy.
Oh, okay.
You know, instead of like being angry,
Well,
like
yeah,
this
I'm not
ninja
trying to
shit.
be. Yeah, I just, I'm just wondering when it hits their pocketbook hard enough that things begin to change, and are they? Because some people
They're
say
not
that
gonna
that's,
change.
yeah.
I
I
mean,
don't
the
hold.
fact is
I
that
don't hold my.
they're not gonna change for the next few fucking years. At the end of the
Yeah,
day, the fact
I
is
agree.
that look, yeah, everyone, we have to deal with it, and we need to
Right.
like literally like see. Why do you think that I like to fucking smile and spit in these fucking cocksuckers' face? Because I don't respect them to begin with. That's why I spit in their fucking cunt fucking face. You know, I'd rather spit in their fucking face than like pretend to get along with them from the beginning. I know that these cocksuckers are gonna fuck me over from the start of the fucking
Right.
goddamn arena.
Right. I'm with you 100%. I don't see why others don't see it. Some of it they don't want to see it.
No
They
one
just want
wants
to
to see it,
support.
man, because no one wants to see it. It's just. And honestly, I don't blame people for that. It's just
Yeah.
like some people just don't like to see it. It's just it's
I,
annoying, you know.
yeah. Yeah, it is
It's
because
yeah, it's fucked.
there's people. Let's face it, Risey.
They're comfortable with what they're doing in life.
There's people there. There's people out there that will support any type of crap that they throw up there, and That's pretty
Oh, yeah.
sad, brother. That their standards are so
Oh, fuck
non-existent.
yeah.
You can't even call them low. You know, they just support whatever's
Speaking of
put
which,
up there.
I didn't
Whether
even buy one of my One Piece statues tonight. So fuck all you faggots.
You didn't
hashtag
buy one?
justice. Hashtag
Not
justice
yet.
for
Not
Rising.
yet. Not yet.
Mm.
Not yet. I'm buying one later on. But yeah, no, I get you. Holy shit. This is fucking Fanta. You've been here this whole time? Holy shit.
Yep. Well, I stepped
Yeah,
away for a
pretty
minute,
much.
but when you came in, I said, Rising!
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah,
You-
sorry.
you
I
two
didn't
talk
mean to
amongst
overtalk.
yourself.
I didn't mean to overtalk you.
I'll be right
You're
back.
fine, you're fine.
I have to let Abby out.
I was just about to smoke a fucking bong.
Okay,
Go
it's
ahead.
Fanta's show for a minute. I need to get her out to use the bathroom before it storms.
Okay.
Wait, what?
It's lightning, or I hear thunder and I hear the wind.
Alright, just
really
go
whipped up.
fucking get it.
Okay.
You fucking asshole. I
You
need
can
a
wait on
fucking
that bong.
goddamn.
You can wait on that bong. I had to wait on mine.
No, I know. And you know what? Honestly, I'm gonna fucking smoke my bong. You can suck my ninja dick, bitch. I said that with love. Kisses.
Kisses.
Heartfelt. Well, while Rising feeds the fish.
Bill, see, I just fucking smoked that bong and I'm back in and around. Uh-oh. How you been doing though, sweetheart? Fantastic.
I'm alright. I've been good.
Fucking raiding any goddamn graveyards, you fucking psycho.
No, not yet lately. I gotta find some more.
Please don't do that.
Why?
Because it depresses me. I don't know. I'm one of those, like, honestly, I'm not very Christian, but I'm like, I know, I feel like, you know, bad things will happen to people that go to, you know, like, what do you call them again? Tombstones?
Cemeteries? Tombstones?
Well, yeah, but I mean tombstones.
Yeah.
Yeah, cemeteries, obviously.
Some people call them
I
headstones.
know. Well, I call them tombstones. I mean, I
Me
think
too.
that sounds way cooler.
Yeah.
Headstones. Headstones does make sense though, because it's like the head of your grave.
Yeah.
I get that now. Fuck, I'm completely lost my train of thought. But either way, just don't fucking go there. Don't fucking mongoloid out there. Not cool, man. I don't like it.
I'm sorry. I enjoy them. I love
Well,
graveyards.
I'm not your dad does, so you can do whatever the fuck you want. Like, the fact is that if you want to do that, be on fucking rock it hard party hardy ninja. Yeah, just know that I'm not going to be holding your hand when you get arrested by the fucking graveyard police.
Okay. I'll be going to my local Renaissance fair soon. That's where I first dressed up as the Dark Angel.
Well, it'll depend, like, how much you're being a little bitch tonight.
I'm never.
You're hanging out at the funeral. Gravestones. You might not make it back home.
I think graveyards are beautiful.
Well, no, actually, they are.
Yeah. Well, everything I do like that, it's not done in a disrespectful way. You know what I mean? I respect.
I would not think you would be. I'm just trying to make fun of you right now. You know,
Oh,
like,
well, go ahead then.
to like, I was just trying to be an asshole, you know. So the fact is that like literally I would have been like at the fucking goddamn graveyard with you, Ninja. I'd be like, good right, can I come?
You can be my
I'd
camera guy.
be like, oh, you can be your camera guy. Oh, sweet, the camera guy dies first. Awesome. Fuck yeah. Fuck you, bitch! I'm not being your camera guy. That's right. I'm waiting for the next white guy to come in, and they'll be like, "Dude, can you be the camera guy?" And then I can be like the guy that's like an over the top like jock, stupid fucking asshole, but I still have the chance to run away, like per se. Yeah,
50-50
fuck you,
chance
bitch.
you'll make it.
I'm not being your fucking camera guy. You fucking cunt. Fucking gonna die. That is so bullshit. Yeah. Guess what, Rosie? You can be my camera guy. Yeah. Oh, I'm dead. Oh yeah. Guess what? Let's go into this dark little fucking goddamn cave here. Oh yeah. None of us can like really even like use our fucking arms or anything, but we're gonna shift through. Yeah, boom. Alright, who goes first? Camera guy. Fuck you, I ain't going shit.
Camera guy can't go first. He's got to be there to record all the other shit.
Honestly, I get. You know the one thing I'm gonna record? I'm gonna record all you fuckers going into fucking the hell's fucking goddamn gate of this little tiny fucking quiver thing, and I'm gonna filming it. I'm gonna be sitting there drinking my fucking goddamn beer or a Jack Daniels, like swigging it back, and I'm like, all right, I know for a fact they're all gonna die under there, so I'm going to the next karaoke bar. Who wants to fucking hang? Bam, fuck these fags. I'm out. Alright, you can all fucking die. I don't give a shit. I ain't coming down there. Fuck you. That's scary. I ain't doing that, man. That's fucking scary. I want to go home. I want to go watch anime. I'm going to do karaoke. Fuck you. You fucking goddamn like summon the fucking devil or some shit. Yeah, fuck this ninja shit. Get me the fuck out of here.
Did you know Rex he's working on a Dark Angel character?
Is that a devil angel? I don't know if that's a devil.
No. My Dark Angel isn't a devil. She's just a little mischievous.
Oh, like Lucifer.
Maybe.
Oh, you can't shit on Lucifer and say Dark Angels are any better. He's the prince of all those little fucking cunt stains.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not going to any fucking goddamn gravestones with you.
Why?
I know, it scares me. Rex, what did you do? Why am I scared of you? Rex scares me for some reason. I don't know why. I'm like, he doesn't. Like, I'm seeing your physical appearance. He's got like some fucking devil fucking voodoo shit. I don't like it.
Rex?
Yeah, chat, help me. Don't leave me alone. Caroline's in here. What's she saying? Yeah. Camera guy has to record you coming in. It has to be the first. No, Caroline, I can't do it. I don't want to die. That's not cool, dude. I'm not doing it. Fuck that, man. No fucking way, man. I don't know where. Devil Flyer is like this like psycho little fucking like cave there.
Eat They Cat Food is here.
Fanta wants me to get tricked into it as well. Look at her. Fucking tricksy little motherfucker.
It wasn't that funny.
Oh shit, the devil's back. I'm sorry, I didn't do it, Rex.
Mm-hmm.
Oh fuck.
It's perfectly all right. As long as
Fanta, tell him I was being a good boy.
He was being a good boy.
Oh, thank fucking Christ. I thought you were going to
yeah,
throw me
she had to go. She's a liar.
What the fuck?
He had to go because he's Risey.
I love Risey. He's our
Risey.
favorite ninja.
Oh my god.
Rise above it.
Oh my god.
You can be better, Risey. You can be better than that.
You could rise above your fucking mediocre hairstyle per se.
Yeah,
Look, I'm drunk right now. I wasn't prepped ready for this. Do you want to really?
I wasn't either, but here I am. But I'm pumped. Fagstain.
Why? What did I do to you, Stephen?
I don't know.
What? Huh?
I never watched that episode.
See, you never watched the episode where I kissed the back end of your neck?
Yeah, we're going to let that one lie. I don't know. I don't know if that was uncomfortable or arousing. Hell, shit.
It wasn't arousing because it shouldn't have been.
It's good to hear you laugh, Rozzy.
Well, someone has to. I mean, like, it ain't gonna happen for the goddamn devil fucking flyers in this household. Yeah. I've seen them. But apparently, you're one of them. You've been, like, communicating with them, Rex.
Well, I'm channeling it, yeah. Must be channeling
I heard that they're in my roof. They're hanging out.
Those are squirrels.
No, it's not cool, man. No, they aren't squirrels. They're people. They're homeless people.
No, they're not squirrels.
And they multiply. No, they're homeless people, and they multiply. If you let them stay inside your roof, if you let them in your attic, if you let them stay in there, they multiply.
I totally
They
agree.
multiply.
They will.
And the next thing you know, you're gonna feel bad. Like you're gonna grab like a little rabbit, and it's like it's really cute. It's like meow meow. And it's like you can't throw it against the wall. It's a human being, but like you kind of want to, but you
wife,
you can't.
I really believe.
But that's why I do it to the people.
Or my girlfriend did that to my pet and killed it. And then disposed of the body. I never got to even. Maybe that's what we had for dinner.
Say goodbye.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I don't know, man.
That's not cool. Weird. That's not cool.
She might have taken my autographed Adam West Batman shirt too. Things just came up missing.
Did that disappear? Did that disappear at the same time?
It was hanging on a hanger above my bed, and it disappeared.
Oh my god! Yeah, it definitely got wrapped up and fucking.
Probably.
Oh my god! Like your dead bunny. It's like, look, my bunny's dead, but don't fucking rape my goddamn Batman's t-shirt.
I'm telling you, that was autographed by Batman himself.
Yeah, Batman! Batman signed this shirt, you asshole!
I know.
Probably sold it.
Probably.
I find that unlikely. he would have figured that out.
I doubt it. I'm kind of dense like that. Who's got time
Shut
to
the
look?
fuck up and just go.
Okay, Just
Just shut up and go along with my story.
Okay.
What the fuck? You're gonna totally ruin it. Oh my god! Like this is
gone,
why.
man. The thrill is gone.
Yeah. BM, your whole shirt is gone, and the thrill is gone. Like because the fact is that you don't even know what you had until it was gone to begin with. And look at you now, Hensday, sitting here hanging out with a fucking cunt stain named Rosie Lee. Bam.
Yeah.
I hope you feel like a real fucking champion. Bam. Honestly, show me your other fucking goddamn Swift icons, though. Not on